Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Wednesday to you. It's What's New Wednesday. We're kicking off a very special few days here at TVON, and we've got an incredible lineup for you tonight, as we like to do on Wednesdays for you, where we show you a lot of brand new, a lot of really exciting, super cool things. And yes, we have wheels, we have one of a kinds, we have special requests as well, and a lot to get to today that is meant to get you kind of through the midpoint of the week here and right into the weekend. So we're so excited you're here to see what is happening with a brand new diamond piece. I know the other day we had a really special design that was our first of its kind with the really big individual diamonds. We're going to bring you another, but I gotta say, it is a design much like that, but the cool thing is it combines what we love about our famous bridge mounting with those really important individual stones that we have for you. So you get the look of really massive diamonds, but in a really special price. So we have that on the way, as well as we've got some really special pieces that are really iconic to our collection, which are like yellow diamonds in a bridge, for example, that we're gonna have some fun with. A beautiful Tahitian pearl. We have not seen Tahitian pearls in a while in a ring, so excited about that. And we have Tsavorite is here, one of the more affordable Tsavorites we've ever brought to you. And how about this? For 3 wheels, a wheel an hour. You know how they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, right? I believe that a wheel an hour keeps the shoppers happy, and this is what we're going to do. We have an Elite 8 coming up in this hour. We have a very special diamond closeout. Actually, some really important diamond pieces for you that are coming up all at one time, and they have a little bit of variety for you. So whether you're looking for the pinks or the fawns, or maybe the yellows, or maybe even a white diamond in a specialty cut, they're all on a huge clearance. And then we have a museum wheel as well. And big thank yous are in order. You guys, it is what, January 13th today, and I got a holiday card today, so thank you so much. It is from Christy and her family, so thank you, Christy, up in California, up north. Thank you very much for the holiday wishes. And then also, we had to chuckle. Our folks out there who actually received the packages during the day, they're like, we weren't sure what this was. It's a gift for you, and we weren't sure exactly what this is. And I'm going, I know what that is. This is, because I joke all the time that I need like one of those umpire, right? Like, at first they're like, are you painting? And we don't know about it. But this is, I joke about when the wheel gets a little, a little dusty, I need a little brush, like an umpire brush. So Jerry, thank you, Jerry. Jerry, she sent this and a beautiful card with a very sweet note. So thank you. This cracked me up. I'm like, that's what I'll be using to clean off the wheel when I need to. So thank you so much. That is very sweet and thoughtful. You guys are always hooking us up with what we need to make sure that our lives are as smooth as possible here. And thank you, Jerry, for the kind note. And then there's a little bit of a, I don't know if you call it a secret Santa, but it's a secret Amazon. There's an Amazon gift that's a book, and it has no note inside. So I don't know who that's from, but it is a book and it's addressed to me. So thank you. Thank you, whoever that was. Let me know so I can thank you properly. But anyway, and speaking of requests, we actually have we have Layla. Hi, Layla. Layla T. Layla and her mom, Linda, are some of my faves. Layla, we've got some earrings. I know she missed out the other day on a really special pair of orange diamond earrings, so I have some for you that are identical to what we had that you missed out on. So very excited about those. And they're even a better price. And then we have something for Susan. Susan F. I know you also missed out on something that was very quick to go. So I wanted to bring you something, and I actually thought it is so close to the original. I thought it was the same ring, and I know where the original ring went. So I'm like, I don't know what happened. It's a new one. So we made you one of those great cabochon and Dicolites. So Susan, if you're ready to see that, let me know. I have it at the ready for you. And then Layla, whenever you're ready, orange diamond heart drop earrings. So love those. So lots to get to tonight. If you have any requests whatsoever, please give us a call. We are available to you. That is the beauty of being a live show. We've got operators standing by that are ready to help you out. So as you have a request, or if you think of something you'd like to see, let me know. We'll help you out with that. We'll find it. We'll bring it out. We'll give you a great discount. So that's how we're going to roll tonight. And we got 3 big hours live from Los Angeles. So shall we get started with something really cool? I actually have a great pearl pendant that I know is it's a great designer style. It gives you a little something fresh. It's like pearl pendants can mean usually pretty basic, right? This has really got an updated style to it that's very designer, and we actually have 3 of them available. So it's item number 1167 to get us started. And again, let us know what you'd like to see. If there's something that has been gnawing away at you and you're really wondering if we still have it available, give us a call. We'll help you out, and we'll let you know. What's that? Layla's ready. All right, Layla, give me, I'll show it right after the pearl because I need to set them up, but take a look at this. This is going to be, I love this piece. It's so designer and really fabulous, and it's going to be a pearl, which actually, let me hold it by the bail here and see if I can get a better grip on it because I really want to show you up close here. It's a good size, and for the life of me, I can't because I have the big mambo tweezers here. So let's see here if we've got, that's a better look at it, sort of. But I'm going to show you how this works on the hand too, because we've actually got 3 available on 1167. It's an 11 millimeter white pearl that's really, really important. And let me show you here on the hand. I'm going to get that cleaned off. And this is a really special piece. I'm going to show you on the hand so you can get a size, kind of an idea of the size here, because it's a really extraordinary piece here with some great look to it, because it's almost like, I mean, it combines different motifs together for sure that are really, really special. And you have everything from this circle design, which we see a lot of, pearl, which we obviously don't see in this kind of design very often, then almost that serpentine, dare I say, snake design, which I know that snake ring was really popular the other day. Was that Sunday? Saturday? Remember we had the snake with the yellow diamonds? It was awesome. So anyway, this has got a little bit of that design to it. Top to bottom, it's 1.25 inches or so. And then it's got diamonds on the sides too. Probably easier to see as we come in a little closer. But on the right side, as you're looking at it here, it's got that literal serpentine wrap design of diamonds going around and around the circle. And then on the other side, there's just a few diamonds that are set within between the circle and the pearl, and even the bail has diamonds to it. So it's a really special design. Only 3 available, all in white gold. Here it is against the hand again, so you can kind of get an idea of the size, and nice scale to it. I mean, really, really, because it's all, you know, it starts with the 11 millimeter, which is so impressive. And then it just keeps going with the diamonds. And the diamonds are as accents. We don't even have them listed in here, which means you're not paying for them. And let me tell you, you're not paying for them, that's for sure. Because this is actually going to be so much less than where it started at even $7.99, great value there. But we're going to go a lot lower. For the last 3 that we ever see, it's a retiring design. It's your last chance. I'm going to show it up close again so you can really see the beauty of the pearl and the knacker of the pearl itself. And this is, of course, you see that door knocker style bail. So it's not just a set stationary piece. It's got a little bit of movement to it. And then there you can see that ribbon or serpentine or whatever you want to call it, swirl, spiral, maybe a snake, right? All to go with it, and then 3 bigger diamonds on the other side. So it's a really beautiful, look at the pearl. First of all, the aquas, the purples, the pinks, all the gorgeous luster coming off the surface of that pearl, and yes, finished really well on the inside to keep everything just as pretty and just as smooth against the décolleté. So we've only got a couple, like I said, 3. Yes, go ahead, Jess. Oh. Is that our caller that missed out on that one the other day? Oh, no, I don't think, because the problem is that that size stone and that cut was really tricky. So it might be a little bit before we're able to find a stone that's going to fit that saddle ring like that one did. So you know what, just jot it down for me, Jess, so we remember to check on that one, the status, but I think that might take a little bit of time. So, but thank you for your patience. We will make it. We'll make it. It's just a matter of time. And find out, too, if she wants the yellow or the white, and that way we can make it happen for her. So when it is ready, it's ready to go, like literally ready. So how about this one for not even 7, not even 6, not even 5, not even $4.99. We're going to make this easy for you right now. It is only $399 for everything you see there in a great stylized, really high fashion, super cool pendant for you, and only $399. We'll have those earrings next for you, Layla, so those are coming up in just a moment or two, and that's going to be very exciting because they are so good. And yeah, we've got orange diamonds on the way, and we've got the beautiful, beautiful, oh, there's a bangle. You've actually seen it before. It's the bangle with the big tanzanite, but we're going to do something special on that. Oh, yeah. If you've been pining away for the bangle with the big, almost 5-carat tanzanite, it's happening tonight. And I mean like happening. It's like super happening. So let us know if you'd like that one. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get into those orange diamonds here for you. And I'm going to see if I can grab those without leaving the pearl here stranded. It's going to be item number 1270 coming up next. So if you'd like that one, let me know. That's a beautiful style. Only 3. It looks like 2 are already gone. 1 is left. So that is a really beautiful style and great affordability. Really, truly super affordability on that pendant. It's something that's wearable every day despite its great designer style. So next up, I have got, so these, she's going to love these. It's a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, and it's really, really quickly. I'm going to modify this display a little bit, so give me a moment. Sorry to leave you with nothing, but I want you to see how beautiful these are close up. And these might look familiar. We actually had to recreate a design that was super, super popular. And they are beautiful. Wait till you see them. Kind of, I'll jostle them a little bit so you can really see the color because they're sitting on this card. But they are lever back. It's item number 1270 to get you some very special fancy orange diamonds. We've been seeing a couple lately, and oh, has it been fun to get you some real rarities in orange diamonds. Certainly these are. And there you can see they are covered in diamonds from the top of the earring to the bottom, every little bit. And of course, the beauty is that they're floating. The orange diamonds themselves are floating among this beautiful heart design, which is precisely what she was looking for. I know we had a similar pair. She missed out, so we made something new for her, and it's 1270. These are 24 points on what are actually, let me come in a little closer so you can see that. They're actually pear shapes. So I think that's the difference here, is that we really did, the first time around we saw, I believe they were ovals, or were they cushion cuts, or were they rounds? But we're pear shapes. These are pear shapes, and you've got 24 points in the pear shape orange, natural orange diamonds. Yes. Tony's kind enough to highlight, because that's a big deal to get natural fancy orange diamonds like this. And yes, there are white diamonds around it, which is actually going to be, you know, substantial, 46 points in your VS diamonds for an earring, which is, like I said, top to bottom. So you get the lever back style, you get the beautiful diamonds really throughout the front. Then there's the bigger stone here as well, and then all the way around the heart in the pave. It is one pair, and I know these are more affordable, which is crazy to think about, because that is not an easy stone to discount. When you talk about the rarity that a natural fancy orange diamond is, that is really, really exceptional. So there's only one pair. I hope Layla likes them. I know she really just barely missed out on a pair that we had last week. So let's make them $799 for the one pair. And that is it. And I'll give you a measurement on these as well. They should be the same as the last go around, because the actual design is the same here. The design is identical, so you still have that beautiful 46 points, diamonds from top to bottom as you wear them. Take a look against the hand here. We'll give you a little measurement for you. Really beautiful the way that they're always going to stay face forward. That's part of the design element that makes these so important here, but you can see from top to bottom they are just over an inch. So you get that little bit of that movement, because obviously the suspension of the hearts, and then that beautiful way that it's hinged so that you have that floating design. Let me kind of just put, you can see, imagine that beautiful kind of, again, drop from the ear, that little bit of movement and magic that happens, and a really great style in some really rare exotic diamonds. So $799 for that pair as we go back up close, take another look at them, and we'll see who's got them. Hopefully, I hope our requester likes them, because that's certainly something that we tried to duplicate for her. So that is it, $799 for that one-of-a-kind pair of earrings. And then again, Susan, we have an Indicolite for you to look at as well, which is that fabulous rare cabochon. Never thought we'd see another one of those. So that's going to be coming up for you also. And the list goes on this Wednesday. So thanks for being here. We're really excited you're with us. And there's that gents ring we've got as well. We've got a heart-shaped Burma. Oh, Valentine's Day is a month and a day away. Am I right? Yes, a month and a day. So, well, for the East Coasters, we're just out a month, right? A month and an hour or two. So that's what we're going to show you, a big heart-shaped ruby. It's actually almost 2 carats. That's very exciting. And a really special, we've got Savorites galore today. I mean, you've been waiting on a Savorite. I know most of them have been like $10,000 plus. We got a good Savorite for you, a couple of them actually. We even have Paraiba drop earrings. So they're even fun. Diamond drop earrings. So, I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on. And if you've been waiting on that big ametrine, you know the one, the pendant with the fancy carving and all that good stuff, that is also available. We're just going to give that one last chance on the air here before. Can you imagine the kind of, I know it's sad to think about. Can you imagine the kind of labor that would go into melting this down? Like just taking all these diamonds out that are through the side profile. And you probably remember this because it's one of those, it's hard to forget once you've seen a beautiful ametrine with a master carving like that. But that is getting its last chance on the air tonight as well. So just a little, heads up if you've been thinking about that ametrine. All right, let us know on those. If you'd like them, let us know. We've got a last call there. And then it is time to get you, there's also in addition to yellow diamonds, we also have the hexagon white diamond here. That's a huge blowout. And for any of my chameleon diamond lovers, we got them. I got some new ones for you. And there's even a Padparasha in the saddle ring. I mean, this list, everything that we have. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to let you know, so Phyllis, if you're watching, the other day, after Sunday, actually. Sunday, she had really shown a lot of interest. A lot of you showed interest in the 3 carat, the 3 carat, the big princess cut, the big cushion cut modified. There's a 202 that is identical, just a carat smaller, and it is so affordable for a yellow diamond and a fancy cut that we don't get to see very often. So that is also here, and really important. And I'll give you a little sneak peek at it, because I know you all loved that 305 it was, right? So this is the deal. We have a 202. Let me just share it with you, because if you were just waiting, and I know obviously with diamonds that the steeper they get in the actual carat weight, the unbelievable exponential increase they get for price, right? We all know that. That's how diamonds work. That's how white diamonds work. It's especially how fancy colors work. So when you see something like this, I know that 3 carat was quite pricey compared to what we normally have. So that is why I am so happy we have this one here. It's the 202, so it's still a huge size in a fancy yellow diamond, but this time around, this time is going to be a teeny tiny price, which doesn't make a lot of sense, because you would expect it to be only maybe a third less than the big 3 carat. We've got a value, and we know how many of you loved that big 3 carat, but just maybe couldn't swing the price tag. This is where we're trying to make dreams come true, even in the fancy diamond category. Take a look at this. I do have, it is like the identical stone, but instead of a 305, it's a 202. And I wanted to let you know early, because obviously there's going to be a lot of talk about this stone. And trust me, when you hear the price, it is going to be long gone. It's 1237. Is the item number. Remember the 305 that was in the bridge. This is the 202 in a fabulous double halo, and it is stunning. It's just an incredible rarity to see this kind of cutting. And you have that beautiful side double halo design as well, which is going to be a full carat in diamonds. And yes, this is all 18 karat gold, as these stones deserve. So you have an incredibly important piece of jewelry. Those orange diamond earrings are still here, right? They're still here? Okay, so still here if you want the orange diamond earrings. Let me know on those. That was an incredibly affordable price tag too, so that's just a really good way to go if you want orange diamonds. Now here we go with something very special, a 202. And no, they don't normally come along in this price tag at all, even when we've had other 202s. And this being a very special and more exotic cut in the fact that you have that beautiful square cushion, brilliant cutting. It's not technically a princess. I know it says it is here. It's not. That's not a princess cut. It's actually a square cushion modified brilliant. We love seeing the brilliant stones, because that's where you have that amazing fire and glitter throughout. It is exceptional. It is as it is in the yellow and the white gold, just the yellow gold for the setting of the diamond. The rest is all white gold. So this is the one that I think if you were one of the fans, and there were many, of the 3 carat 05, this is the one to get a hold of tonight. It is absolutely incredible, and this kind of specialty cut should never be this price tag in a million years. And of course, there's a huge upswing on pricing of all fancy diamonds, but especially the pinks and the yellows. So when we have this for you, when we have a stone that glitters like this one does, that is as sizable as this one is, and it's a big deal even to get over the 2 carat mark, to go from 2 even to over 2 is very important. And you have a carat in diamonds around it, solid 18. We're going to show you the undergallery, a beautiful way that it sits on the hand. If you would like this one, give us a call. These don't last. Anything that we've had 2 carat, my goodness, we had 2 carat, even the fawns in 2 carat are long gone. We're so excited to bring this for you. What's that? Thank you. The earrings are sold. Congratulations on those. Here's what we do. I've got a $49,000 price tag. You might remember that's already half of where the 3 carat was, because the 3 carat was 96 plus. So to go half tells you where we're going to go. But I can tell you, knowing that the 305, where that was, if you called on that one and you got that off-air price, and it's still here if anybody wants it, we got it under $30,000. We got it under $25,000. But this one is going to be so significantly less than 25 or 20 or even 19 or 18. That's why you call us, because pieces like this, we really do make affordability levels on fancy diamonds that nobody else does. Really, truly, nobody else does. And we're really proud of that. That's kind of that's our whole thing, that we're all about value. It's got to be quality first. We don't bother if it ain't the quality that we demand, that we insist upon. It's got to meet certain stringent quality levels first to even be here on the show. And then after that, we figure out a way to make it affordable and make it a value. So if you love a 2 carat, if you want this fancy cut that just glitters like no other, here it is. Take a look at it. We're going to try it on, show you the inside, all that good stuff. And I mean, it is good to have a piece like this. Look at that inside. Remembering solid 18K as the stamp well reads there. Wow, it's a big stamp. They're proud of that, right? Just, shout it from the rooftops, 18K. And it is not going to be 18,000. Do we have anybody thinking about it so far? Had to show it to you early because this is something that, I'd say think about it a little bit, but chances are going to be long gone when this price hits. This is how we do diamonds. And there is nobody, and I'm talking even the wholesale world, that can touch what we do on our diamonds at all. But especially when it comes to the fancy diamonds. Look at this on the hand too. Because it's something to be said about the size of this ring overall that is just, fill it up, right? Because you've got that all the way across the hand. It just is perfection in the way that it is almost basically the width of my finger here. And it is divine. There's the balance and the symmetry to the mounting and the classic nature of it that gives it that timeless feel, because this is not a fly-by-night piece that you're going to wear and then after a year you're over it, right? This is the lifetime piece. This is the, whether it's the diamond, wedding ring upgrade, whether it's the anniversary ring, whether it's the commemorative milestone piece that you wear as a reminder of something that, you've accomplished, something you've overcome, something that you've, a milestone you've been working towards. That is what this kind of ring usually symbolizes. And now you don't have to pay 18 or 15 or 14 or 13 or $12,000. It is one of our greatest buys we have, simply put. These are what we do. And when we have yellow diamonds or any diamonds of this size that are priced to this level, it is go time. They do not stick around. It is time to treat yourself to these values that can't be touched anywhere else. And I'm going to make this easy right now. It's not even $11,000. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad they got them. Thank you so much. They're dolls, and they're a mother-daughter duo, so I love that. So thank you, guys. And tell you what, this one, make it easy right now, $9,999 for one caller. That's it for a 202. We're so proud of these diamond deals that we offer. They're the best out there. Nobody can touch them, and this is what we do. And yes, there's a chameleon today, one of our most affordable chameleons. The last time I had one in this price, we had a lot of people miss out. So we're bringing you a very large, substantial, gorgeous chameleon today. GIA certified. It's going to be nice and affordable. So if you've been waiting on one, let me know. We can show that right away for you. But that is the deal of the day. And so we had to show that to you early. Now, of course, smaller diamonds are going to be available. We have smaller yellow diamonds that we're thrilled to bring you today as well. Just exceptional yellow diamonds in a bridge a little bit later, and so on and so forth. So lots to get to, but $99.99 is the way to go. And what a special, special stone to get that kind of elite cutting that it is, that beautiful, beautiful square cushion modified brilliant. So it glitters like you can see it just even on this simple left-right plane that it's going. You see the glittering effect that has, and it is tremendous. So give us a call on that one. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to show that heart-shaped ruby because it's so tough to get these. And rubies don't like to be cut in any fancy way. They just like to be cut in ovals, and that's what kind of drives the whole ruby environment. Is what you usually see are ovals, and that's it. And usually they're under a carat, and that's it. It's a tricky stone to get in a large size and a fancy cut. So we're about to bring that to you for one of the few times we've ever been able to do that. And gentlemen, we've got a diamond ring for you, diamond ring closeout as well. So let me know who's got that. It's an exceptional piece. And then here is the ruby heart right here. Do you know how crazy rare this is? And I got to tell you, the first stone it takes me back every time I see a Burma ruby, even if it's a regular kind of a smaller size. It takes me back to the beginning because this was the first stone that I was so enamored with and I dove right into. I'll never forget when I first got in the business of shopping. One of the first things I ever did to get to know gemstones was actually I had the task of matching up rubies and literally taking third of a carat stones and matching them up for tennis bracelets. And it was one of the more difficult things to do because they are really, really, really unusual in that they all have a little different color. You might think, oh, they're just red, right? They all have different amounts of red and blue. And in this case, you're getting Burma, so it's the best out there. It's going to have that blue red. It's not orangey. It's not brown. It's not pink. It's not. There's a lot of stones that are leaving a little bit. When it comes to the ruby color, it's not going to be that spot on red, and what you ideally want is that blue red, which is what this one has out of Burma. It's also a huge size. We know that they're chromium rich. That's why you don't see a lot of big sizes, which is why we get excited when we do have the larger sizes in the rubies, because that's a big deal. And then of course they're usually ovals, because they are also the way that they grow. Not only do they grow in small crystal sizes, but let's keep in mind they usually grow with this crystal structure and this they call it cleavage in the stone. The way the stone grows, it doesn't like to be cut in anything but an oval. When you try to make complex cuts that are going perpendicular to each other like a heart shape, usually it ends up crumbled on the ground. So you end up with no Burma. And then you're going, uh-oh, just took one of the rarest stones in the world, one of the best of its kind, and lost it, basically. So cutters are even apprehensive to even try this. They don't like to try it. They don't like to even attempt it. So when you see one that's accomplished, and it's still almost 2 carats, 197 is the size, perfect heart shape. Is there anything better or more sentimental than a heart shape Burma ruby? Valentine's Day is a month away. Anytime you want to gift something for a birthday or an anniversary to your love, this would be perfection, and you're getting really rare. 197 in size. Take a look at this mounting. It's really pretty and wearable too, because it's like a dome style with this sitting atop, but then look at the sides with the detail. I love, oh, come on, a heart inside the carving. Do you see that? Oh my, how sweet, right? I mean, sentimental. You know, it just, look at that. There's a heart shape within the scroll work here. Then you have the band, I like to call it like a belt of diamonds there on the edge. And then you have this pave all the way around it. But see how it's actually elevated up off the hand in such a pretty way? So all that scroll work is not just side to side, but it's also underneath the platform. So it's really the profiles as well. Item number here is 1265. It's amazing. It's a 197 heart shape. So that's a big size in Burma. And unlike so many heart shapes that will say, you know, pseudo heart, like it's a pear shape trying to masquerade as art, this is actually a true and defined, no doubt about it, heart shape, which makes it very special. 26 pointed diamonds. So I love that, again, wearability. It's not like the ultimate, you know, over-the-top dressy piece where you have to worry about, oh, I don't know if I can wear that every day. It's going to be like a special occasion piece. I think this is really for somebody who wants to just live in a gorgeous, sentimental, high-end stone, but not have something that's overdone in the styling of it so that you can't wear it, because this is really what it's about, right? Especially if it's received as a gift. How amazing is this? And look at it on the hand here. Yellow gold, we can change that if you'd like, but is there a better combination than a ruby in the yellow gold? It's fantastic. Take a look at that. You can see here how it sits up a little higher. It's pronounced off the hand. This is also, all cut out and carved, so you get a lot of light access, which is showing off the beautiful clarity of the stone, the glow that it has. Do you know this is our only heart-shaped Burma, and it happens to be the largest Burma we have as well? Double the fun here. Do you love it? Who's that? Okay, we kind of just touched on it. No, so, well, we kind of touched on it a little bit. Ruby's one of the classic stones of the world. It's something you probably heard of. There are many sources all across the world for ruby. We kind of talked about this, and each source has a different color. And if you're going a different color, but they're always red. Yes, they are. So I'm talking about secondary hues, and usually you can determine, a good gemologist can determine the actual origin, usually based on the secondary hue. And like I said, they're not usually red, red, red. Sometimes just like a paint color on a car, sometimes reds can be a little more blue-red. That's the ideal. That's called pigeon's blood red. It's known to only come out of Burma. That's where this stone is from, which is Burma is Myanmar today. So not to confuse anybody, but if you look on a map today, it's not going to say Burma, so you're going to go, she made that up. No, it's Myanmar today. Burma is kind of the old world name, just like Ceylon's the old world name for Sri Lanka. But Burma or Myanmar is near Sri Lanka, so we're talking about an island that is really, really rich for, especially known for its rubies. Especially, that is the best source in the world for ruby. And you have it right here in a huge size. Sometimes they're brown red. Sometimes they're orange red. Sometimes they're pink red. Sometimes they're purple red. What you ideally want to have is the blue red, which is only from Burma. That's the only time you get that real combination and specific hue of color. That's what you have here. And it's, again, the king of all gems. So it's really well known. It's July's birthstone as well. And it's an incredible gem to own. So we're just giving a little Ruby 101 for anybody who's not familiar with rubies out there. Because again, we've got a really special, again, this is what we love, is that, you know, believe it or not, we see more of the exotic stones than we see rubies, because right now they're trading for about $20,000 a carat when they're from Burma. So it's not exactly affordable. And that is nearly 2 carats. So that's 40 grand as it could trade right now, but it's not $40,000. Take a look at it. It's one of our big ones. Again, certain stones come in big sizes all the time. Other stones do not. This is one of those that does not. We just talked about that. The chromium content that colors it is also what inhibits the growth in nature. So usually the ruby crystals out of Mother Nature are very small. So it's only going to yield a half carat or a 30 carat, a 30 pointer, or a 75 pointer is large. This one's almost 2 carats. It's the largest we have. It's super rare. All that to not even do it for $82.99 right now. We're blowing it out. This is one in the world. There's no duplicating this. The heart shape, like I said, we talked about the cleavage, the way the crystal grows. It doesn't like to be cut in fancy cuts. Doesn't get in big sizes. So you kind of have the Holy Grail ruby here, and the color is just what you want. Just what you want. I'll make it 1,777. I got to get it home. And so we're making it very affordable for a big ruby right now to get this one out of here. Good luck. 1777. Again, Susan, if you have, if you are ready for your Indicolite, we got it for you. Big Elite 8 is coming up now. We're going to show that for you here. And we do have that cabochon Indicolite. We made one for you, Susan. So if you're out there, let me know. An affordable chameleon will be coming your way. But for my ruby lovers, and for something that is so wearable, and look at the clarity you have. They are not usually clean. They are usually opaque. So the fact that you are seeing, it's not transparent, but it's definitely translucent, where you've got that glow and that little bit of see-through quality to it. So that one's only $17.77. Congratulations if you get it. One of the trickier stones in the world to get a hold of is right there, and we just made it affordable as well. Did we kind of answer her questions, Adrienne? I hope so. If she has any other questions, it's kind of one of the, I would say, one of the mainstay stones of the world. It's related to sapphire. Rubies and sapphires are all part of the corundum family, but this being the red of the corundum. So let us know if you'd like that one. All right, coming up, we're ready for it, guys. We got the Elite 8 on the way, and we are hungry for some serious discounting. That ruby is looking like it's going out the door. We'll see who's got it. Thank you so much. If you do get it, big congratulations are in order. We'll see who's got it. Coming up, big Elite 8 on the way. I'm so excited about this because we get you a little bit of everything on this wheel, including a piece that is that beautiful combination of the bigger VS diamonds that we've been seeing lately that everyone's been loving. By the way, you got the ruby, right? Congratulations. We'll find out who got that. The ruby is gone, and I see a lot of busy lines right now. So just a reminder to dial in early when you see something you love. It's always the great way to put yourself in position to grab it, because a lot of what I'm going to show you throughout the show, most everything I'm going to show you is a one only, so keep that in mind. All right, Elite 8. I'm starting with, you saw this the other day, I debuted it. We have a look of a 3-stone ring, but if your 3 stones were like 3 carats each. That's what we're going to show you first in all VS diamonds. Then you're going to see opal. Then you're going to see mandarin. We got some and another ruby. So you missed out on the ruby. Hold on. We got something coming for you. Look at this. I'm starting here because this just debuted a couple of days ago. And yet, I know y'all love the big ones, which I got a new one today, but I wanted to make sure this gets a home. There's been a lot of talk about it ever since it debuted. This is a mega. Put the big diamonds together, make them look like even bigger diamonds. That's what that's all about. Now, we also have, I have a ruby in the other rare cut. There would be 2 cuts considered the rarest in all the ruby world. One would be a heart shape. The other would be a round. I have a round. The heart shape is gone. And now we have a round in this beautiful, I love the swirl design of, almost looks floral, almost looks just leafy, right? It's such a pretty, pretty look. What we would call Art Nouveau, and it's got a little bit of that Mother Nature kind of feel to it. Oh yeah, look at the mandarin. You know what, I just want to see, I think it sits a little better for some reason on this angle, so I'll put it over here where that ribbon of diamonds just flare to the outside. Loving that one of our best here. Oh, this is the one. Mark my words, there will be fights over this one. Look at that pink zircon in the round. So few to go around. It used to be we'd have one a show, two a show. Now notice there have been hardly any. In the zircons and the pinks, there's our indicolite. That's a really good stone there. Very, very special. And again, remember how rare they are actually in their truest form, where you're actually getting like a straight up blue, nothing else, no greens. That's what you have there. I'm very particular. You're not going to hear me calling a green stone indicolite if it's not indicolite. That, yes, this is one of the greatest mountings. I'll tell you, every time I have it, it's the first to go on wheels because this is such an over-the-top, big, heavy mounting that looks like you spent $3,000 or $4,000 just on gold. And you don't need to, because there is a huge value coming your way. And speaking of big value, look at the big sphene right there. One of those color change varieties in the sphene is hanging out for you. And then wait for it, we got an opal, a black opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. And guess where it's going? It's got to go in the back because it's a big piece. And we'll have the tanzanite giving you those. Look at the red flash. You know, it just goes to show you, if you have a really good stone, you don't have to have a 10 or a 20 carat. And yes, we've had 10 and 20 carats to get the beautiful red flashes. It is quite obviously coming through on that oval there in that fanned out designer gold mounting. Love that. So big, big moment here for any of our lovers of some of the fine and the exotics. And just a little heads up, that diamond ring itself is really, really important. That is a carat 18 in diamonds just on the diamond ring. This is our indicolite. Here's the zircon in the bridge. Here's that gorgeous diamond ring that does look like you're wearing a gigantic 3-stone ring. Nothing small or diminutive about it. It's got the big wow factor. There's the zircon, there's the diamonds, here's the mandrit, here's the tansy, here's the opal. Freeform opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge, and ruby in a round. For anybody who just missed out on that ruby, we got a chance for you to pick one up in an equally special cut. Just not as huge as the 2 carat, but it's still a large size. And you're going to see, boy, that tanzanite, even along the very, very outer edges of the stone, it's given off the incredible red flashes. This ruby is so stunning. All right, so the ruby actually, as I was telling you, I just want to kind of point out where we're at here. It's a carat 18. Actually, the same diamond weight that you have in the diamond ring in the front center. That's actually the same weight as the ruby in the center stone back there. That's a 118. And then you have a 329 mandarin and a carat 22 black opal. And all of that gorgeous, boy, that indicolite, that 221. Got the pink zircon is a 268. The sphene in the middle, that is a huge stone for sphene. You don't expect to see a lot of size in the sphene. That's a 441 on the sphene, and then the list goes on and on and on. The blue wing is a carat, but like I said, you don't need to have a big size to get that perfect ideal color. That stone is delivering it in a 1 carat size. Gotta love that. So anything we can help you with, you know the drill. It's important to dial in early if you have a favorite up here on the wheel that we can help you with, because these are going to be flying very, very quickly at this huge value, because that's why we do a wheel. Everything goes on discount. Everything. If you're new to the show and you're going, what are the, look, there's 8 pieces at once. How does this work? We put up some of our favorites. They all need to go. We have deemed this the time when they will get their home, find their home, and find their way out. And no, you're not paying anything like what you did. And by the way, $44.69, we have a sphene. The sphene is huge money. $7,700. I don't think that's going to surprise anybody. The sphene is $7,700. If you know sphenes, you know how pricey they're supposed to be. Might I add, supposed to be. They're going on Elite 8, so nothing's going to be the price it should be. The sphene is incredible. The round pink zircon in the bridge. You can change gold color on most everything up here. We'll show you and tell you about any restrictions there are. If you have a favorite, though, this is the time to dial in, because they are not going to be $7,700. And most of them were around $49 and $5. $6,100 on the indicolite, $5,700 on the ruby. That's because it's a carat 18 round. The opal was $8,000. So there you have another big one there. Freeform black opal out of Australia. This is the one that's got a lot of the aqua tones. It looks almost like there are Paraibas within your opal. I mean, right? Instead of just blue and green, it's got aquas, like Paraiba neon aquas to it. And then we have the mandarin. It's a 329 roval. So let me know which is your favorite, because they go from $49.99 all the way on up over $8,000. The big monies are the indicolite and that sphene. Those are just because they're such rare stones. You know that. Ready to get the whole wheel at home? Like every single piece you could ever want, all going down to one crazy low price. All you got to do is call. They're not $49, $39, $29, or even $19.99. It's a definite high-end wheel, that's for sure. There's no disputing that. It's a very, very extraordinary, super, super high-end when you look what's up here. And the pink zircons are mined out. Keep in mind, that mine has closed. No more pink zircons have come into our inventory it's been about 7 months since we've had a new one arrive. So we're taking out the private collection just to remind you that those pink zircons, how special they are. Nothing's 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13.99. They're not. Give us a call very, very quickly. These will not last. They will not last. And they're not even going to be $12.99 or $11.99. Take a look at what's at stake up here. Carat 18 in diamonds right up front. The Indicolite of a lifetime. The pink zircon. Any one of your favorites up here. They're not going to be 11 or 10. We're blowing them out right now. Every single piece. And these are in solid gold with VS diamonds. And might I add, the Tanzanite has a ton of gold, but it's a really comfortable deluxe mounting. They're not even going to be $1,099. We're sending them all out tonight. I hope you're on the phone lines in a hurry because these will obviously not last. When you look at what's up there, we've had a 3 carat 29 recently in a mandarin that was over $2,900. And guess what? That was a big value. They're not even going to be $1,000. Let's make it easy for you. How about $999 to score each and every one of those pieces right there? Let me know which one is your favorite, what we can try on. Yes. Oh, which one? The all diamond ring? Isn't that nice? And wait till you see it on the hand. It's item number 1175. That is a carat 18 of nothing but VS diamonds. Now, I will say, this is any gold you want, Adrienne. I recommend the white gold because that is kind of the magic here of why this looks the way it does and why it's able and capable to look like it's 3 gigantic diamonds. Which one do you like? She did? This ring? Yes. Oh, no. What'd she think? And she knows her jewelry. She has, I don't know, I've lost count, but she has a number of TVON pieces. And one of our gals who actually purchased this ring, she said she's received it, and she says it is what? Stunningly blingy. I like that. Stunningly blingy. And that is because of the precision shared prong setting, the individual large, round, brilliant diamonds we use, and the fact that it's only $9.99. Yes. The ruby and the speen. Let's start with the speen first. The 441, amazing 1035 Jess color change speen, any gold you want. That's going to be, I mean, I'll tell you, that's a $7,700 ring. And it's a color changing phenomenal, highly dispersive, rare as can be, was only here for a time being, then our rejects ended up somewhere else on TV and they get more money. I have a 441 stacked with diamonds on the side. That's 45 points in 3, I call it the stair step because it looks like a staircase of diamonds that goes down the sides, 3 different rows on either side. That's the 441. That is one only. That's only $9.99 for that kind of stone. And then the ruby here is also a carat 18. I gotta say, when you've got a ruby in a round and it still can be over a carat in size, that is wild. This is also in any gold color you'd like. So the item number here is 911. And it's definitely that look at me kind of stone. When you have a perfect carat 18 round, same kind of translucency we saw in the last big heart shape if you missed out on that. And then this swirl effect, this rotating, beautiful way that is really kind of like a classic, but with an edge to it. Yes. Yes. No. But we got the first requirement. I do have this one later. This is a different price. This is the one I came on the air and started like totally raving about. I do have that later with those huge diamonds in the middle with the 3 rows. It looks like a bridge mounting, doesn't it? That's coming up later. That is the same kind of styling, but with a big pear shape, kind of like a pear shape kind of style in the middle. Okay. So here's the drill, guys. We've got 8 pieces and nobody on the phone lines except one caller asking for this but bigger. We have it later coming up. So let me just remind you here how important this is to take what you love. We're going to give it a final call. It is time to go. This is go time when it comes to really important jewelry that we're saying to you, let's give them one last chance on the air. Let's give them one last look. Let's give one last opportunity at their lowest price ever. And whether that includes the big Indicolite, whether that includes the big mandarin, the huge speen, which is verifying, a big ruby, big diamonds. Notice the theme here. Big stones, big carat weights, big diamond wows, big gold weights. all here for $999. This is your time to take advantage. And if you have a favorite or you have any questions, you got to call us now and take a last look, 60 more seconds, and bye-bye, they will go. I know this is one of those values where you go, wait a minute. That 441 Sphinx, it's a $7,700 ring. And now it's $999. So our last call on this wheel, we've got a final call here. It is our last chance. If you have any favorites there, you let me know. We can help you out, and we can obviously tell you all about the details, because that's where you really, I think, see the value is. I mean, I can put these up. Maybe we just put them up one by one and show you the value here. Let's just come in on the Sphinx here. Take a look at this. Remember, there were two values that stood out above the rest, and you're looking at them, the indicolite on the left and the Sphinx in the middle. But just take a look at this. And maybe if we, for anybody who's watching on mute, let's bring up the info really quickly here, because you can leave the rest. But I think when it comes to a stone that we debuted in March in 2017, 3 years ago, big anniversary coming up, the irony is when March rolls around of 2021, these are going to be long gone. We only have a couple of stones left in the inventory. This is the 441. It's got exceptional, beautiful, bright clarity. That's not what you always get. It's dispersive, and it's a phenomenal color-changing stone. So if you don't have one yet, it's a really good time to get in on the phone lines and grab one of these when you're getting a Sphinx that's this size. 441 plus the diamond weight on this one was also 45 points. So you got a really great look here, but it's not going to last, you know that much. So take a look at it. $999. I just think that needs a highlight here. It's item number 1035. Yes. The pink, let's show it to you. Item number 1007 on the pink zircon. So I'll give this one a couple seconds, but just, look at the clarity. That's really exceptional. They're not always clean. And then this is that beauty of why we call them. Dispersive is really the idea of getting all the rainbow colors, much like diamonds are dispersive, but this is dispersive in a different way. Of course, you have a green body color to it, but look at the beauty of the reds and the oranges and the blues coming through. It's in a much bigger way that you get the fire exemplified here. Let me show you this pink zircon. Now, James, you've got someone thinking about this one. Awesome piece. It is actually, item number is 1007. That is actually a 268, yes. Yeah, let's try on the Sphinx again. Sure. Here's the Sphinx going on the hand one more time, and then this is 1007 on the zircon. But real quick, this Sphinx may be gone at $999. We'll show each one till they're gone, because at $999, we're looking at the value of the night here for anything on this wheel. That's going to be again the Sphinx. That's the 441. Tiffany's verifying on that one. That can be in any gold color you'd like still, no question about it. But do you see how even from a distance it still has that amazing color play to it? The brilliance. Let's go to the pink zircon, which we're verifying on, the 268 on the pink zircon with 32 points of diamonds in the bridge. James, did you get that one? Verifying on the pink zircon, 268, 32 points in diamonds. That's a double row running all the way underneath it, so let me know on that one. I got to highlight this tanzanite. Here's another one that just wait till you see this on the hand, because for anybody who says, I like a lot of gold weight, and I know you probably miss big gold weights these days, because most people have abandoned gold and even sterling in a lot of cases, because precious metals are so much money these days. So I love that we're bringing you something incredibly important with a lot of gold weight, so that you get the feel and you get that really nice presence of gold. It's 1211, and this is the fan design that is so special. It's a 1 carat, but you know what I was saying, from a distance, and now we're really seeing it up close and personal. How important this is that you have, can I just say, that's a 1 carat stone. Nothing's lacking here for color, for brilliance, for neon. You're getting red flashes. Have you seen it? It's again, normally something you don't see on TV until you really see it at home in person. That's when you see the red flash coming through. This has unbelievable red flash to it. It's a 1 carat size, tons of gold. It fans out to look like you're wearing ring guards with a solitaire. It's in any gold you want, and it's a 50-point diamond weight as well. So those diamonds are lining the top and the bottom, and then it still gives you the halo around that tanzanite. This is unreal to get a tanzanite of this kind of quality for this kind of price. $999. Any gold you want. Yellow gold's fine, rose gold is fine, but this is a ring that has presence, almost like presence like the signet ring does, like that kind of size to it. Take a look at it. We'll show it to you one more time. Last call, guys. I'm going to show you everything one more time here quickly, just so you see everything really, really well. We're going to show you the ruby is next, because that just needs a home. But look at how this looks on the hand, just to give you an idea. Lined in diamonds, top and bottom. You don't normally need to size up. This one's just a little snug. But take a look at that. That's a really special waist. Yeah, I'm talking about it fans out. So it does this arch in the way that it's shaped across the hand. And then you have the diamonds lining the top, lining the bottom, and all the way around. Your superstar blue wing, best of its kind. Love this one so much for $9.99. And then we have, let me show you the ruby. Here's the ruby up close. That's going to be the 118. That's going to be our round ruby. So if you missed out on the last heart shape, no problem. We got, did anybody get the Sphene yet? Nobody on the Sphene. Yeah. The zircon, and you're talking about that gorgeous pink one, 1007 on the zircon. Here's the 118. It's item number 911, and it's going to be a beautiful, this is a 118 Burma. Yes, it is 118 with 80 points in VS diamonds. If that was something we had a little more quantity of, that would be a top of the hour. Do you see what this is doing? It looks, when you look at that stone, it looks like a red diamond. Because rubies are normally opaque, which just simply means you don't see through it. It just means it's color, like almost like if it were a pink color, it'd be matte. You would just see color and nothing else. There's no light going through it. This stone has that ultimate brilliance. That's not a word we usually use with rubies. It's got a fiery quality to it. You can actually see the glow. That is incredibly rare with Burma Ruby. It's at $9.99. It has 80 points in VS diamonds swirling around it. That is a value right there. $9.99. Give us a call on that ruby. Actually, one of those, again, perfect for Valentine's Day. It is really just, again, the ruby tends to be the hottest and the most popular stone this time of year. So that's a good one. Let me know if you have a favorite here. We can help you. And then we have the Indicolite here for you as well. That is just true blue, and that's what we love about a really good high clarity Indicolite is when it does that. That is not something that if it were included or really, really mucky, it wouldn't have that kind of ability for this to glow like that is doing. So anyway, kind of an amazing wheel here. Here's the 118 that was described as stunningly blingy. I agree. It's that setting style that we see here that makes it so wow. And then I also have the opal, which you got to see the opal. The opal is going to be our freeform opal. It's out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. It's all in that solid mirror finish gold. That is exceptional. So if you have a favorite, let me know. It's $9.99 per piece. We'll help you out. Thank you so much for looking at the wheel with us and kind of perusing it and thinking about. I'll tell you, the 441 Sphene and the Indicolite are the two most high value as they started. So, you know, again, if you like them, grab those for the value. They're exceptional. The opal is item number 260. So another great option if you love a great unique opal. Of course, they're never going to be duplicated. There's never two of the same when it comes to opals. And that's going to be a large carat 22 with 19 points in diamonds around it and a fully finished gold under gallery. So there's your choice, guys. Last call. We've shown you all, except there's the mandarin. Look at that mandarin. That one I'm saving because that's the big money stone right here. That's a big money, 3 carat 29 with the ribbon of diamonds around it. On the one side, it looks like a pretty package, doesn't it? So nice. So that's what we have, guys. $9.99 a piece. It's really, really, I would say, our most affordable way to go in this show today. So coming up, I've got a chameleon diamond. I want to show it to you early because a lot of people are blowing up my phone asking about, did she say affordable chameleon? Affordable chameleon? Yeah. And affordable chameleon usually is 10 grand, right? That would fit the affordable category. By the way, the mandarin, if you want it, is 586, and it's a 329 roval. It says round. It's not. It's a roval. It's right between an oval and a round, which is a very special cut because you're already getting neon from the stone. Nice to have the cut that's going to bring that out like you see there. So $9.99, any gold you want. Let me know if you have any favorites. We don't have anything more affordable than that today. I'll just tell you now. So it's just a great way to get some affordable blowouts here. We got a lot of phone lines lit up for, you know what? I hope so. I don't know, James. No, it's only white gold on that one, James. Only white on the Indicolite. So sorry. Let me show it again. Generally how we see them is in the white. Let me get the fingerprint off of it. And it's finished. There's the finishing. Yeah. Yes, I can. That's a good question. Color change Sphene, if you're new to it, goes from green to red. It's kind of like, alexandrite, which you've heard of, kind of the most important color change stone in the world is alexandrite that goes from green to red. That stone also goes from green to red. So it's a no on the Indicolite. Sorry, we can't change the gold color on that one. The Sphene I'm going to show one more time for you, Joanne. So it's one of those that if you change the light environment, like go to incandescent lighting, that stone will actually go red on you. Let me clean that one off here. Take a look. There it is. That's the big value, 441 Sphene, and that's going to be 45 points in diamonds. Yes. No, actually it doesn't. I'm glad you asked. Let me show it to you up close here while we can. So this is kind of the beauty of this ring. It is not flat in that it's tiered in a way, but take a look. Do you see how here, if you look at the way this centerpiece is done, do you see how there's like a gold, it looks like a little gold pizza, like a little gold pizza slice that's tucked in. So you're getting the solid look of gold and diamonds, which is why we talk about shared prong. But do you see how there's nothing sticking up at all? So there's no prongs to catch on anything. Like you could run that along like pantyhose. I don't know if those really exist anymore, but you know, that's a good idea. You know, if you remember them, how easily they could like run if you look at them the wrong way, right? You could actually run against silk or pantyhose or anything that's like a fine knit. And because it doesn't have any prongs that stick up, it's going to be good. Yeah. Mandarin, yes, the mandarin with the ribbon design. Sure, here it is. Here's the mandarin. Remember, that's a 329 Roval. Very special piece here with 38 points in diamonds. There's the mandarin. So these are all finding a home eventually. Which one? Don't you love the diamond ring? Stunningly blingy. I love it. Stunningly blingy. That's the mandarin. That's the 329. This is item number 586, and that's going to be 38 points in diamonds as well. And you can see how it's asymmetric. So it's meant to be ribbon on one side, so you decide whether you want to wear that in or out. But I love it like this, where you see the beautiful actual ribbon design of the diamonds and the gold. It's dimensional. And then you have the diamonds continuing down the shoulders of the shank in either direction. And that is why that's such a glowy stone, because it's the Roval cutting. You take a neon stone, they're super rare. Yeah. We're looking at it now, and it is true to size. Great question. True to size on this one, and it's also available in any gold color. I just recommend the white because it's going to what's going to give you that kind of solid blingy effect with the mirror finishing of the white gold with the diamonds matched up. It really gives you kind of a beautiful sleekness to it. All right. So last call, last questions. This is the yeah. Which one? This one again? Who's that? From where? Oh, nice. Okay. Let's try it on. It's 1175. Take a look. This is a carat 18 in diamonds. Here it is on the hand again. I mean, this is a large ring. This is a carat 18 in VS diamonds. I can make any ring look small. My hands can make rings look small. This is not a small ring. It goes side to side. It doesn't, it doesn't even look like a 3-stone necessarily, because I think of 3 stones as like so small. This has got this big pronounced, almost like a band ring at first glance, because it is circular types of like the trifecta of circles here, but it's really beautiful how they intersect. So it almost looks like a straight across band, but there's a little bit of this circular scalloped effect to it. So you're just getting solid diamonds. We had a caller, she just called in, she shops us all the time, and she said, that is a stunningly blingy ring, and it really is. I couldn't describe it better myself. So that is awesome. Thank you. Any questions? James, no questions. Already? Really? Is there so Jess, what's going on? Retrograde, what's going on? Tell me. It's gotta be, right? What's going on? Moons are in rising somewhere in what? Something. Because it has. Huh? Oh, is that it? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure what to think about that. But that is what the signs on the freeway say. Yes, that is. I've seen those too. Yes. I'm sorry? The ring size on this one is a 7. It's a size 7 right now. Well, if the signs on the freeway overpasses say it, it must be true, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody. Last call, top of the hour. Well, what a wheel, huh? What a wheel that is now just kind of coming in to look at every single one close up and personal. I mean, that ring, I don't know. There's a closer look at it even. That is just, whoo-hoo. It's a wow. Carat 18 for $9.99. You don't see that every day. Yeah, for that price, I mean, they're VS, and I know there's a lot of cluster jewelry out there. I know. I think, I've been in this business 20 years, and so you naturally see what other people do sometimes, or people. And I got to say, you know, there's a lot of cluster jewelry that really, really, really leave a lot to be desired in quality. The Mandarin sold, thank you. It's just one of those where I think that we needed to fill that gap and be the people who bring you still the look, because it's a really wow, beautiful look. But to do it in VS diamonds is really where you get the wow. So, you know, if you're kind of sick of looking at the basic commercial grade, really, 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 really just kind of they're there, but they're not doing a lot for you, diamonds should do things. They should have light, they should sparkle, they should be brilliant, they should be bright. And not all diamonds are, and that's a quality issue, right? Not all, you know, beautiful, beautiful quality diamonds are not readily available, and they're not affordable typically like this is. So this is why we have a value for you. This is why it's so incredible to be able to see us do this kind of cluster design, but with such individual important diamonds here, really throughout the ring. And so if you'd love it, let us know. We are at the top of the hour, so we're gonna rock and roll, but that is just, that's a wow piece. It's a wow. I think the Sphene is still here, right? Tiffany, did you end up getting the Sphene or no? She got the. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yes, I do. I feel a little bit like it. Is it because I was gone for 2 whole days and I was like on vacation for 2 days? And they're like, let's see if she forgot everything she knew. Sri Lanka. Yes. Diamond. This one, let's try it on again. It is, what happened, you guys? I mean, I left you for 2, I know that's not typical. You know, I had this new schedule. I left for 2 days. It did feel weird. I got to admit, it was, I'd like to say I forgot how to get here, but no, it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. But, I mean, yeah, this is... Ask questions. I mean, I think it is new shoppers. We got a lot of new shoppers here. We got a lot of new shoppers. Our veterans are taking a break, and the new shoppers are like, let's check this out. This is interesting. High-end couture, teeny tiny little, you know, big box prices. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So anyway, come on in, guys. That's the diamond ring one more time on the hand. That is as pretty as it looks. It really is. And if you're thinking, what's that? Thank you. All right. See, Tiffany, we get you something eventually. There's the Indicolite one more time. We have top of the hour. It's time to talk. If you do have questions, I know we have a lot of people dialing in right now a little after the fact. These are all just up close and personal individual looks at what was on a tremendous wheel that I just want to give you a last call to kind of, you know, nitpick and, you know, pick my brain and ask questions. And I know we're bringing you stones that, let's face it, you don't always see. And that's what we do here. But if you have any questions, let us know, because our phone lines are locked up right now. We have backed up calls. So it is the top of the hour, so welcome. Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday night. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We are based in Los Angeles. And what we do, for those of you that are new, because we have backed up calls, so we'll go back to our wheel. We'll show you what's left. But what we do is bring you couture-level jewelry at teeny tiny little pennies on the dollar, better than wholesale prices. We have a niche that we supply. We really are kind of that super, super, super special place on earth to buy your fine jewelry. And once you discover TVON, I will tell you, you don't need to ever shop anywhere else. I hear this from literally dozens of people a day who experience this for the first time, and they're like, you know what? I've been working here, or I've been shopping there, or I've been going down, or whatever, or you've had a mom and pop favorite store that you frequent. This is where you can get the value on the best quality that's out there. That's the Indicolite. Let me show you what we have left for anybody who's just asking questions. I know we're very busy here. So we've got the ruby. I'll just kind of recap a few of these pieces that are all the same price. So we have the ruby, we have the opal, the cluster of diamonds. I still hear questions about that. So it is they're bigger individual diamonds for sure. It's a carat 18 total weight. Here's the pink zircon, which I think is gone, but there's been a lot of back and forth. The Sphene is still here, yes? Blue wing is here? No, it's here. Let me show it. Here's the blue wing. I think we're basically going to rebuild the wheel. Maybe we need to just start over. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. The whole wheel, and then you let me know, guys, what's gone and what's still here. There's the blue wing. I knew the blue wing is here. That's the 1 carat exceptional blue wing with the fan design of gold. And then you've got the opal and the ruby and the gorgeous pink zircon. Questions? We're here to help you. And there's the Sphene one more time. So that is really, really, really rare. Okay. So we're ready to go. Take a look. There they are, guys. There they are. Every single last one of them right there. That's what we have remaining. Who got your mandarin, by the way? Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary's mandarin. Thank you. She's thinking about the Spain. That's a really good one. It's really good. Yes, Jess. Yes, and you know why? It tapers really nicely in the back. I know it's big and wide up front, but look at how it tapers in the back. So it is true to size, and it has this beautiful way that actually you see it from the back. You kind of notice how the gold goes like up and down like a ribbon, right? And just kind of goes in these like up and down motions to create this wide band. So anyway, that's it, guys. Last call. If you have any questions on that wheel, let us know. We'll help you out. Thanks so much for inquiring about that wheel. We love having those pieces on a huge discount. Sphene is still here. Highly recommend it for a 441 that's clean like that. That is unusual. So thank you. Zircon may be gone. Mandarin we know is gone. Black opal's verifying as well. Diamond ring is a huge value. Any last questions or requests? Yeah. Let's flash this. Why? Huh? Who? Really? I've seen a ring like this from her, though. Really? Oh, my goodness. Let's flash something very quickly. Do you remember I debuted this? What was it? Now I'm trying to think now. I want to say Monday, but I was not here on Monday, so this was Sunday. I had this 411. Are you telling me this is the last time I get to see this ring? Oh, no, and it's new on Sunday. Oh, congratulations, congratulations. 1224, we're flashing it. It was just brand new on Sunday, but it looks like it's already gone, and it's 18 karat solid gold with the half moon precious diamonds on the side, 69 points of those. And may I try it on? May I try it on? Because when you see a private collection Paraíba from this level, this distance, and you still see it do that, the neon glow, I have counted now 3 exceptional stones here that I've labeled as our top. This is new as of Sunday. It is already spoken for. I just wanted to show you again. Look at this. There's a dim light situation, and watch the stone does not change. It gets a little brighter when it's in, look at this, full light. Watch this, dimmer light, blocking the light. You can see the shadow that's cast on the background there, but that Paraíba does not suffer one iota. That, my friends, is neon. This is one of the top stones we've ever had out of all the Paraíbas we've ever brought to you. So big congrats on that one. Look at that stone. Oh, they're very rarely, they're very rarely the size, and they're certainly very rarely that color. So big congratulations. This is, by the way, a good chance for everybody to look at a stone and kind of take it in as the ideal, the ultimate. This is what you could kind of set every other Paraíba, judge it against. So that's a crazy value. Thank you so much on that one. Enjoy. Go into a good home, yes? And then might as well show you a chameleon. But it's one of the craziest colored chameleons ever. Take a look at this. What is going on with my tweezers? They're sticking on everything. Seriously, guys, you know what a challenge it is to get a chameleon to be like that bright, neon, awesome color, right? Well, this is what has it. The Sphene. Oh, yay, the Sphene. Congratulations. You knew it was only a matter of time until that Sphene got home. Thank you on the Sphene from the wheel. Any gold you want on that one, Joanne? Congratulations. Still have the Indica light on that wheel as well if you want to inquire about that. Just want to remind you, this is going to be brand new, and this is one of those that, remember I mentioned earlier, I have a new chameleon that is affordable. Yeah, this is it. And I know, it's that gorgeous color. That here's I think really the challenge with chameleons. It's item number 852. I'm looking, just really want to just stay close to the stone for a moment to see what this color is. And it's also, we have not seen an exceptional clarity grading like this in a while. Most of the chameleons we brought you of late have been all SI 1s and SI 2s, and this one is not. Woohoo! 852, white gold only. It's a 58-point pear shape, and it's not too saturated, but it's not too light where it's not going to look yellow. It does not read yellow. It does not read brown. It has a full GIA cert, and for anybody, you know how these are one of a kinds, of course. For anybody who's thinking about a more affordable chameleon, this is the time you get on the phone lines. It is brand new right now. It is 58 points on a VS2. It's also 77 points in diamonds. around it, classic mounting, which is I think where you want to go. You know, and you'll notice we've made a distinct point to leave and make sure our chameleons are generally in very classic style mountings for you, because they're that collectible level, they're that collectible grade, where we want to make sure it's something that it appeals to the masses. It's universal, it's timeless, it's really classic. I want to show you the cert. Let's open it up here and show you what we've got to go with the cert, because this is important, because it's going to label, and this really, honestly, you got to have. Oh, look, let's start here. Where you usually see all those little red lines, that is an indicator of the inclusions. That is why it's a VS2. Quite frankly, not surprised. I'm a little surprised it's not a higher clarity grading, because I don't see virtually anything except right on the very, very edge there, you see, under one of the crown facets there. That's the only thing that they've discovered. Now let's go over here. I'm going to start with, this is the basics, right? Pear modified brilliant, millimeter sizes on the pear shape. Fancy deep brownish greenish yellow. It reads as pure bright green, like a neon green. It's got a VS2 quality, which we're raving about. Of course, that beautiful, beautiful comment section is really what it's all about. This is what you really need to have when it, yes. You're waiting on the chameleon? Congratulations. I'm going to say congratulations now. They're going to say yes, no doubt about it. But my point is, you need to have this. This is why a GI cert is so important. This is one of the truly rarest stones in the world. So you got to have one of these. Otherwise, how do you know it's really a true color changing diamond, which is what this is? An ability for a stone to change based on its temperature. So as it heats, it goes to orangey gold. As it is in regular, like room temps, like right now, it's this beautiful, bright, vibrant green. That's why I think the starting color is so important, is because that's what you're generally going to see most of the time, but you know it has this rare ability to change. So here's what we got going on. It's a one only, and it's, yeah, crazy affordable, especially when it's a VS2. Usually when they get more affordable like this, it's because it's a lower clarity or it's a smaller stone, one or the other. That's not the case here. So all we got to do is get it at home. $20,945 is where this started, just so you know, because I'm all about, you know, if you're going to be a pro shopper, if you're going to be a true pro shopper, it's about saving. Can you save the most? That's who's a pro shopper, right? When you know how to shop to where you know when the price is the greatest and you know what you're saving. So when that starts at nearly $21,000, and oh, by the way, it's nowhere near that today, congratulations. I'm going to say right now, this is one of the most affordable we've had in all the chameleon world. It's a big size, almost 2/3 of a carat, VS2, cert, of course. You wouldn't want to actually ever invest into a chameleon without a cert. Have the GIA. We have supplied the GIA with more chameleon diamonds than anybody else. So they look to us. We are the authority when it comes to bringing them to them. They're the authority when it is to evaluating them and actually comprehensively making sure and reviewing and certifying that it is what it is. And it's still a fancy diamond at the core. Before it changes color, after it changes color, you still have two fancy colors of diamonds, green and gold, green and yellow. It's just sometimes it's more a yellowy orange. So here's what we're going to do. I'll blow it out. It's not even going to be $59.99. That is where it's supposed to be tonight for one caller and one caller alone. I'm going to do better right now, and we're going to get this a home, and it's going less than $59.99. And that is literally what this is supposed to be. $59.99. I'm going to treat you, because I know how few that we have that go this low in price. So come on in, take a look at it. It's not even $59. It's not even $49.99. And one of the best colors I've seen. Truly, truly, truly. One of the brightest and most fabulous colors to start. That's important. And I'm going to blow it out for only $3,999 on our Chameleon VS2. A $21,000 value here at TVON, and now it's under $4. That is what we stand for. That is what we live for, and that is what we do oh so well, is make even the rarest stones in the world affordable for you, and that is it. So a GIA certified VS2 in a really large size as well. Here's what it looks like on the hand, because again, keeping it classic here with the double halo and the diamonds down the shoulders there as well. And you can see what a good size. I mean, when you see it from that distance and you see the glitter factor, the sparkle, the brilliance that this has, that is what it's all about. 30, that's why it's a VS2. Again, what that means is the end result, what that means to you is not only does it make it a rare stone, but it gives you the brilliance. It gives you the glitter factor you see right now from afar. That is how a VS2, that's what it means on a practical standpoint to you when you look at it every day and when you wear it every day, and you can, because it's still a diamond, so it's still got durability. It's a 10 on the Mohs scale. So you can't be afraid to wear it. You can't be afraid to put that on and live in your fancy chameleon diamonds. So $39.99, one only there. Congratulations if you get it. What's that, Jess? You're going to take this? Yeah. Let me know who's got it, please. Congratulations to them. Thank you so, so much. Enjoy. That is gone as well. Let's talk about a very, very special. I do have a brand new fawn diamond. Little evil laugh there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right? Because it looks like that. Look at this. I love the angles. Look at that. When I put that down, look at that. Looks like a pure pink. Hold on, hold on. Let me get the little fuzzy wuzzy. Did I get it? Did I get it? Yeah, I think I got it. Look at that. I do have that too. So it reminds me, the cutting looks like the yellow, doesn't it? Woo! That's a good one there. Let's give it a little bit of breathing room here. Yeah, that is a fancy fawn, brilliant, and it's huge. It's funny, I would have guessed closer to 2 carats. It's actually a 101. It's 1275. Oh, this one. It's a 101 cushion cut brilliant square. That is an antique cushion, and it also has a carat 12. Yeah, a pink and a white diamond halo. Why stop with only white diamonds when the pink and the fawn, I mean, right? A pink diamond is really important next to a fawn because a fawn diamond is a champagne and pink combo. And this has a tremendous amount of that pink color to it. So sure, why not? Give it the pink diamond halo, which is not inexpensive to do, especially when they have to go around that lengthy perimeter, especially when they're bigger individual stones, especially when they are as pink as those are. Notice they're not just a faint, barely there color. They got a good pop to them. They got presence to their pink right there. So loving this. Here's what we're going to do. I have a very special price on this one as well. The diamond weight on the sides is 112. So total here, yes, you're getting 2 carats, 13, the 213 total. And it is exceptional, just exceptional. There's also going to be, let's take a look at the inside and the under gallery here. It's 1275. Take a look. Woo-hoo-hoo, yay. There it is with the rose and the white gold under gallery to match and complement what's happening on the outside from the face, right? This beautiful look. And let's also keep in mind, that is a square cushion. So that's in and of itself more rare when you have a square perfectly equal from top to bottom and side to side. It's not like a regular cushion, it's a square. That makes a difference. It's one only, it's as it is. It is absolutely exceptional. There's an incredible value to go along with this one as well, because just we're obviously doing some heavy discounting here on this Wednesday night. Pretty seriously, right? I think you've seen that made quite abundantly clear here in the early goings of this show. There is no doubt about that. This one is going to continue to follow suit here, and we only have just this one. Obviously, it is as it is in the rose and the white together for you. It is absolutely a stunner, a stunner. And this has, what I want to do is show you again from all the different angles and the sides, because this has so much, it's almost like I want to call it a chameleon, because it's almost like it's going from a pink to a fawn. From the side angles, right? You see from the sides, it looks like a pure pink. And then from face on, you see that beautiful champagne pink combination. Oh, we can make this easy. We can make this difficult or we can make this easy. I'm going to make this easy. I think, again, if we wanted to maybe sit around for like an hour or two, we can do it for like $12,999 like what's listed here. Or we can do something more extraordinary. This is What's New Wednesday. Judy's noticed. She's like, your jewelry tonight is like off the charts. Don't you think? I mean, we're only 78 minutes in. We got another like hour and 40 of this. And it is that good. This lineup, I'm not kidding. What's New Wednesday is where it's at. It's where it's at. Here's what I'll do. I've got one. Like I said, we can let it sit here for maybe an hour or two at $13,000, or we smack it down to the lowest price it can ever be and make somebody's entire collection. We make it happen for you. Let's make it happen. And I can do this in a hurry. Like, I try it on first and then watch this, because here's what a typical fawn diamond looks like. I'm going to show you. And this is a great stone too. But just for comparison's sakes, to make a point of what's happening with this stone in a couple of ways. This one you see is a fawn. That's a fawn as well. Now, obviously, there's a different cut here. This is a hexagon, but it's you know, more typical. There's still that champagne and pink, but do you see the difference here between a brilliant cut where it just glitters from side to side throughout, and then it's got so much more pink in the stone. Let me show you. I think I have, do I have another one? Well, ironically, I'm going to go the other route. I'm going to show you a pure pink. This is a 52-point cushion cut pink that's brand new today. And look at that. So there's a lot of similarities there, but obviously that pink is supposed to be a whole lot more than the fawns. So I just think if you're really going for, you want everything with your diamond, you want size, you want great cutting, you want great color, you want rarity, that is the way to go. So here it is, guys. I'm going to make this easy and easier than you probably think. So, because I know we've seen a couple of fawn diamonds of this size before, so we know that a great value is $69.99. That's what gets every 1 carat pluser out the door. Do you remember once upon a time I had a whole wheel of fawns, and remember they were $59.99, and remember how quickly they all went? Well, guess what? This is not $59. It's not $49.99. You are getting one of the best I've ever seen, and I pioneered it. I got to name the stones because it is a private collection that one gentleman, one miner, actually not only secured, he kept and held on to for so long. And then they ended up here, and we couldn't be more thrilled about it. And I'm going to blow this out right now. It's not even $49.99. You're 101 in the most beautiful. It's like every single flash of light is like a pink diamond coming through. It looks like there are pink diamonds embedded in the fawn diamond, and it is only $4,888. That's it. $48.88, one collar on a carat plus. And speaking of, we're about to bring you a whole diamond wheel. When I say that, there's only 4 pieces, but there are superstars and extraordinary designer pieces. So they're coming up, and if you like unique jewelry, stick around. You got to see this wheel. And then for my Paraiba lovers, if you missed out on the big 411, we do have a Paraiba today in a saddle. We've got a saddle. Yes, a saddle mounting. So that is going to be coming up as well. So looking forward to that, and I'll give you a little preview here. That's the, that's a good one. There's the Paraiba and the saddle ring. So that's coming up at a, whoa. Well, last time I had it was $79.99 during our sale event. I got news. That's going a lot lower today than even, there may not be a banner that says sale, but there is a massive discount beyond the sale price that we once had. So get ready on that. All right, coming up, this is $48.88. Let me know if you'd like it. Let me try it on for you. And we'll do this one and see who's got it. I got to say, that is one of the more pure. Every time I pick it up, every time I see it at a different angle, it looks like it's pure pink. It is exceptional. Look at that, the glitter factor, and I love that pink diamond halo around it. $48.88, one of our big ones there. Also have Savorites that are incredibly affordable for you tonight. So we want to show you this wheel here. I've got a quick wheel. There are only 4 items, so this is not going to take long, but it's more or less it's really a couture type of wheel where the pieces are all very unique and designer. We still have one classic for you that's actually a pinky purple. And welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. If you'd like the fawn, that is one of the best I've seen. And having seen many, having seen them all, they're really exceptional. That is a good one. Also, I have this diamond closeout. It is a true closeout, but we're going to bring you a little bit of everything in the fancy colors. So what I also love about this wheel is that they're more or less fancy pieces. It's not just about the fancy stone. It's either fancy cutting or a fancy designer style around it. It's really beautiful in every way. We're going to show you 4 incredible pieces that's going to be a little something for everybody, from white diamonds to fawn diamonds to yellow diamonds to a pinky purple. And this is the lowest price ever on all of them. And they've all been on the air before. They've all been here with a full presentation, but they've managed to stick around, and that probably has a lot to do with the fact that they are such exceptional pieces that they just were, you know, some of the more pricey pieces that we do. There's a carat 21 fawn, so we're even going to go bigger than what we just saw. That's why this is following that. One had to follow the other, guys, because this is so wild what we're about to do. There's a half carat of the rhombus shape, which are very cool. If you don't have one yet, I highly recommend them if you're a diamond lover. We also have a 54-point intense yellow. That's number 8 that I've had. Fancy intense yellow. That's the 8th one I've ever had. 8 total ever. because that intense word is a very special distinction that actually indicates the color saturation is even more so than normal. And then you have a, it says anti-cushion. They mean antique cushion. It's a pink diamond. So, and we've even seen it recently, and it was an incredible value. But it's our last one, and it's time to go. So without further ado, I'm actually going to start with, this is a really neat design too. It's so different. It's a yellow. This is the intense. It's a pear shape, but the way this is done, very special. Take a look at this. I'm actually going to orient it this way. Look at that. This is a fancy, maybe I should show it the other way so you can see the diamond first, but look at this. It's like a dimensional pear shape. It's like almost like an egg ring, right? Except it's all pear shape and it's all pave. And in the middle of it all, your superstar centerpiece is a fancy, intense yellow diamond that is actually a 54 pointer. And then it has yellow diamonds around it, and then it has all the white diamonds around that. Then there's this, and it's the pinky purple. I'll tell you, that's purple. That's a purple. That's a purple stone. The pink diamonds are definitely around it. You can see there's a halo. But when it comes to that centerpiece, when you actually boil it down, that centerpiece is purple. So we have that ring. We've got so far the pink and the yellow, and like I said, we're about to show you a fawn diamond that's even larger than the last one I just had. And no, this wheel is not going to be, you know, $49.99 like I'm just going on the last piece and the last price. Here's the round. I love this ring for designer quality here. There's no doubt about it. It's got this unbelievable pave ruffle. I call it a ruffle because it's really, it's so textural, but it's all pave, but that's not flat. It literally goes, I mean, it looks like fabric that has been completely encrusted in diamonds. And it looks like, I don't know, it takes me to fashion. It makes me think of like a couture ball gown that would be custom made for somebody who's walking the red carpet, and it's got this amazing train that just, you know, has this great kind of flow to it and this ruffle style and the way it just kind of pools because it's such a fine fabric. That's what that looks like to me, but it's in diamonds. And then we have the rhombus, which is that really, really unique up and down, straight. I love the angles of this cutting. It's really, really special and rare and difficult to do. You don't see a lot of them out there, that's for sure. So we have 4 different options. These are going to be incredibly affordable. I will just remind you how important it is to be on the phone lines early. And you know what I'm going to do is just put this on the side because I like the just symmetry of having the really big one in the back. And then I'll walk you through these carat weights again because they're super important. So it's our diamond designer wheel. It's all fancy diamonds in colors except for the white diamond, of course, but that's a fancy shape, a fancy cut. How cool are these, you guys? And obviously, if you have a favorite, it's going to be high time to jump in and dial in, because when we say limited, we mean limited. So this is an important time to make sure you're on the phone lines ready to go because this value is serious. It is really serious. And like I was saying, I'm just kind of going on. So Amy, we've got it coming up later. So Amy, thank you. I thought I remembered it was you looking for a yellow diamond and a bridge. I've got one coming up here in a little bit. So if you want to go more traditional with a bridge, we have one, but this is our more couture designer wheel here, really decadence, diamond decadence for you. That's the intense yellow. So remember, that's a 54 pointer in the yellow. And then we have the 50 pointer over here. That's going to be the rhombus cut up and down north south. Then we have this fawn. That's a 121 fawn. 84 points. You can change the gold color on anything up here, including the rose and the white right now, but you can change it if you want. That's a 16 point purpley pink with all the diamonds around it, 69 points, and then another 5 points in the diamond halo for the pink. So 74 points total on that one. Let's get them out the door. Everything's going to go. This is a definite designer wheel in the sense that nothing looks ordinary up here. Nothing is basic. Nothing is typical or standard or simple. They're all really, really, really special pieces, but they're all incredibly affordable. So when we have a wheel, you know, when you start seeing pieces up together, there's an automatic kind of this little like signal or siren should go off in your head going, these are going to be a value, because whenever we put something together on one wheel like this, it means something monumental is about to happen with the pricing. That is exactly what's about to take place here. So all I can recommend is that you're on the phone lines early, because when we say limited, and here's the great news, you're changing gold color on anything at all. So whatever you really desire, whatever you want, whatever contrast you think is going to be the best for your particular choice, that is for you to decide. But nothing up here is going to be the original price. Remember, on even just the well, the fawn diamond, I'm going on a discount that I just did. We had a 101 just now for $48.88. That's a 121 fawn up there. Then we've got the yellow diamond. The pink diamond was $10,229. The intense yellow diamond, the pear-shaped pave like that was actually $17,799. The fawn diamond, well, $14,000. And then we've got the rhombus cut, the north-south. That was only $99.99. Only. They're all going lower. And when we say closeout, clearance, decadence, we mean it. These are going to fly. All you have to do is dial in. What can I say? This is just a giveaway. It's a giveaway. And you're looking at some diamonds where you're really only going to find them here. Fawn diamonds are only here. Pink diamonds, they're elsewhere, but they're usually big money. Yellow diamonds, the same, but reminder, this is an intense. So it gets that special classification where we're not just talking about a regular yellow here. It's got that special stipulation that means it's that really, really off the charts color that's intense yellow. And then you have the pink, 16-point pink, one of our last of the pinks. Take a look, pick your favorite. Nothing up here is going to be 99 or 89 or 79 or 69 or 59. And like I said, $49.99. We just did $48.88 on a smaller fawn. So here's your chance right now where they're not even going to be $4,888. We mean it. We mean value. And if there's something up here you love, reminder that carat 21 in the fawn also has 84 points in diamonds around it. So you're getting right around, over 2 carats. Then you've got the fancy rhombus here. That is a 50-point VS, 56 around it. Then the pink is a 16, but remember you have 74 points in diamonds around it. And that ring, oh my goodness, this was recently here for $29.99. Watch this. If I put $29.99 up there for everything, we're going to have some busy phone lines. Mind you, they're not. They're not going to be $29.99. And they're not even going to be $1,999. This is the wheel of the night. And when it comes to incredible workmanship, designer pieces, not just about the intrinsic value of the center stones, but everything around it and the way they're done, this gives you a way to experience a higher end diamond piece without the price tag. When you get higher end quality with design elements and of course quality, that means the designer price tag then amplifies with it. When there's $19.99 up here and all you have to do is choose your favorite, and they're not going to be $19.99. This is what's so crazy about this. Anyone you want, all the same price. Our phone lines are going to be bonkers. But again, they're limited. So when you find the one you love, pink, yellow, intense, fawn at a carat 21, or that fabulous rhombus, you name it, you got it. They're not even 19 or 18 or even. $1,799, still too much. All I can say is good luck and dial fast, because nothing up here is going to last. You know it, I know it, we all know it, because we all understand. We all speak the language of value. We know when high quality goes way too low. We know it, it's obvious, and this is it. They're not even $17.99. The fawn diamond is the carat 21 with 84 points. Wait, do you see these on the hand? And the fancy intense yellow, big money stone. Remember, the highest end up here was actually, it was the yellow, $17,700 on the intense yellow. Anything you want. Take them all, guys. Take them all. This is a collector's dream waiting to happen, but this is like, wouldn't even cover the sales tax if you were shopping these in a retail establishment. Take a look at this. I mean, really, truly, this is kind of wild here. Not even $17.99. Get them out of here. Every single line that rings right now. The fawn is item number 822. Let me try that on. They're not going to be you know what I'll do? It's a size 6 right now. It's a beautiful design. It's in yellow gold right now. You can get it in white or rose, whatever you want to do, but it's going to be, you know what? Make it easy. $17.77 while they last. That is it. Your choice, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever you want. That is unbelievable. Take a look at the wheel here. We got the pink. We've got the last call on the yellow. Look at this yellow. A natural, I got to turn it around so you can really see this. And not only the beauty of that center stone, look at the way it is finished on the interior. Look at that. And diamonds from every single angle because it sits up way high like that. You got that beautiful design. How about it, guys? $17.77. Which one is your favorite, Tiffany? Do you have a favorite? The fawn diamond is so incredible, guys. And that fawn diamond, again, carat 21, 822 is the item number. And let me know, guys, we're going to give it a 2-minute calacola. Let's do it. Final chance, 17, I mean, how is that really even happening? There's a pink, there's the fawn, there's the rhombus that's a ½ carat exactly VS, or there's the intense yellow, which is going to be, yeah, the 54-point intense yellow plus, oh, I didn't mention, a carat 30 around it. So this diamond ring actually has 184 in diamonds. All together, 184 in diamonds. We've got a final minute 30 left. Fawn is obviously looking good, right? Big time. And you've got it in the yellow gold now. I'd probably say do white or rose would probably be the best options on that one. Yeah, right now it's all in yellow. I know the ruffle, if you will, that big oversized ruffle. It looks like just complete. It is complete pave. That is going to be all, of course, in the white rhodium. But if you want to just go all classic contrast, you can get that in white gold, and it's going to look, I think, even better. So let me know, guys. 1777, 1 minute left. That is so unbelievable. And I got to show you the pink and the yellow up close, because this is our last opportunity, guys, on a 16-point pink. And just to bring it all up, because I know when they're sitting on a wheel for 1777, you're probably thinking about certain carat weights and not realizing how much carat weight there actually is. So let me give you an idea here. This is going to be item number 1190. That is it's truly purple. It's a 16-point on a pinky purple. Then it's got the pink diamond halo around it. That's 5 points. And then 69 in all the whites. This had been discounted already and already and already and already. It went from $10,299. It went to $29.99. And now, yes. And you know what I'm going to do? Highlight them each with their graphics. Because you know what? Huh? Say it. Come on. No, I'm not going to snow. Is that what I do? Do I stack everything? I should. You want to see them together? No, we can't. We can't. These are too important. Gotta be. Okay, we'll do it. Let me show you one at a time here first. I'm going to pop on the yellow, and then wait till you see the graphics, though, on the yellow. Because here they are together. So somebody want to see the two, like, next to each other. That's the 16-point pink. It's got 5 points in pink. So again, 16 in the center, 5 points on the halo, and then another, 69 points in the white diamonds. This yellow is the intense yellow. Right at the core, there's a 54-point yellow, and then you have a carat 30 around it. We're going to highlight each one of these up close and personal for you, but look at the all the way around angle. The beautiful styling all the way around. What do you think about that? Yes, please. For $17.77, I'm going to show you the yellow now. And Tony, if you'd be so kind, item number is 193 on this fancy intense yellow. You just got to see this. And the way it's built. There's a 54-point oval. That's at the center. And then you have kind of the similar concept as the pink, where there's another halo of pink, or yellow rather. And then you have all the rest in white. So your center stone is 54 points on the intense, and that's important. It is a fancy intense yellow. And then all around it, 130. So yes, you're getting 184 in diamonds. And all this gold and this big heavy mount and this beautiful designer style, and that is $17.77. Hello. So that is one I would highly recommend. And then we've got the pink here as well. So fawn is gone. Congratulations on that one. Well done. Yes, go ahead. Hi. They're what? They're from Sarasota? I didn't know that. I know them. I mean, I've heard those names, but I didn't know they were in Florida. Well, thank you so much. Hi, Donald and Donna. Love that. We have so many husband-wife like shopping duos, and I love that we know them as their like dynamic duo names like that. We're going to now call them Donald and Donna, the dynamic duo, okay? Because that is what they deserve. So congratulations. Thank you. All right, let's do it, guys. Last call on the yellow. So then we have, and I've got the pink still here if you want it. So let us know if you're thinking about the pink. There's the 16-point pink as well. So really, really, really good there. 16 points on just the center. Lowest price ever, $17.77. I do want to show you this. Are you guys sick of diamonds? I've got so many great diamonds today. Do we need some color? Like some other color, like Savarite or Zambar and garnet earrings, or maybe a Tahitian pearl? Or do you want to see, you remember I had the, gosh, who was it? We had somebody at the end of a show get the beautiful Radiant Cut Color Change Diaspora, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I remember who, I'm trying to remember. I do have this matching pendant. Look at that. The pinks, I said this about the ring, which is why this is the true match, because the ring was unbelievable because it had so much pinks coming through. So does this one. The radiant cut here does the same thing. Item number on this one is 148, and it's in a color change diaspora. I just felt like we need a little color here. Look at that stone, and it's still, let me just polish it up for you. It is our 1057. It says emerald cut. It's not. It's a radiant cut, which is exactly what I had in a ring the other day, about this same size. But do you see how it's already showing you pink flashes? That's the color that this changes to. Impossible to show you in this environment with only one type of lighting. But this goes from that golden green to a rosy pink, the exact same flashes, the color of the flashes you're seeing there. And it's also a 44-point diamond weight. Those are white diamonds, and this is going to be in yellow gold only. That's going to be a well-suited gold color for this kind of mounting and for this stone because of the golden hues of the stone itself. Man, that's good. So clean, and there's the finishing, and then you have all of that circular cutout design as well from the profile. Hello. And we only have just this one. So if you'd like it, we've got an incredible value. And of course, this being a one source stone, the mine is closed. So think about if Tanzanite was like, if the Tanzanian Tanzanite mine was closed, what kind of frenzy would ensue right now? Like, can you imagine? And it's happening one day. They say 20 years from now, actually they said that last year. So figure 19 to 20 years left is what they're predicting on the one block that's left of Tanzanite mining. However, here's a stone that I point out, and I make the comparison because this is also one source, but this mine is closed. This mine is closed. We just saw that with the Argon mine. But again, the Argon mine isn't the only source for fancy diamonds or pink diamonds. It's the prolific, prominent source, but it's not the only source. And I point out diaspora, this is the one and only source, is the Turkish mine. Tanzanite, again, one source in the world, but it hasn't closed yet. So think about the rarity that that just gives you on its own. The fact that this is also a phenomenal color-changing stone. It's a 10 karat 57 in this particular case, and it's also going to give you clarity, which you don't usually get with this stone. That's another thing where Tanzanite, we're not going to rave about clarity. It always has clarity. This stone does not. This stone is usually all full of inclusions, lots of characteristics and things you're going to see, little lines and cloudiness and haziness and inclusions. It's very, very common, especially you would expect to see that with a stone of this size. This one is just exceptional material, and it's one collector's piece for one collector, and it is on its way out right now. Take a look at this incredible value coming your way. It's not going to be $12,000. It's not going to be $72.99 either. I've got one only, so it's just a really important collectible. I know we had the ring to match it the other day. I want to show this on the hand. We'll get you a measurement on it as well so you can really evaluate how very, very important and large this stone is. And do you see what it does with that scissor faceting? That's the radiant, and that's why it's flashing the way it is. I'm going to get you a measurement on it as well. And there's only one, and it's going to be, you know what, blow it out. Make this so easy. It's just so rare. It's just such a rare, but it's beautiful at the same time. And it's a wild stone. You see here, it's got 1.25 inches top to bottom, including the bail. And it's $2,499. That's it. For a mega 10.5 karat plus diaspora that changes color, and only one source on the entire planet, or in, or on on the planet. So there it is, guys, $24.99 on that one. Here we go up close again. Take a good look at that. That is just rare as can be. For my collectors out there, the true connoisseurs of gems are going to really appreciate that and love that, and it is just a one only. So let me know if you'd like it. Also, we have a diamond gents ring with quadrillion cut diamonds. That's kind of exciting. And then, how about we get to it? I know there are many of you that are looking for something like this, but I have this most incredible yellow diamond in the bridge. We're about to bring it to you. It is item number 1278. This is something I tried to get in our inventory for the weekend shows, and we just, with a new system and everything, we couldn't get it in time, but it is here now. And this is really when I say classic, kind of like our new classic, because this is one of the most popular mountings that we have these days is right here. And guys, call us on anything on that diamond wheel that you're thinking about there, anything we'd like to do. If you have requests, we still have a wheel coming up in our last hour, which is our museum wheel, and we still have that Pata Even, the saddle ring. So never hesitate with your requests or questions, but let's talk about this because here's item number 1278. It's a 50-point VS pear-shaped yellow diamond. It also is, yay, the bridge. And this has been requested a lot. 85 points in diamonds, 2 rows running underneath, 1 row top and bottom, and a halo all the way around your yellow, which is sitting up top like this. So it's really, really, really well done. This is an amazing classic style. It is a beautiful classic yellow. This is the color you want. It's a vibrant, bright, bright stone. And hello, why is it sticking to my tweezers every time I move it? Just want to get it centered there for you. I know we've had a couple requests lately for a beautiful yellow in a bridge. This is it. And you know what? Since it's been requested a bunch, there is a $69.99 price tag to it. Obviously, yellow diamonds are incredibly important, especially when they're super fine like this. It does make a difference, by the way. I know we use that VS term a lot when it comes to our white diamonds, but this is a VS center on the yellow. And not all fancy colored diamonds are graded for clarity. So that's really important there, is that you have that excellent, excellent clarity grading. Tell you what, I don't like $69.99. And I know you've requested a lot, so I want to try and do, especially if you're with us and you've been one of those that are going, yep, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've wanted. That's what I'm looking for. We got to find a way to make it affordable for you, and that's my price tonight. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's roll the dice. And the roll the dice means we're going to put it on the auction block and let you make up your very own price right now. And I'm not going to start at 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 2. Nothing like a good old-fashioned auction to make sure we get you the value of a lifetime. Am I right? So here's what we'll do. Not $2,000 to start. I'll tell you, I want everybody in. If you'd like a chance at this very, very special piece, we're going to get you in right now. And if we want to do something wild on what is very, very important, remember, when the Argyle mine closed, it didn't just affect pink diamond pricing. It affected yellow diamond pricing and brown diamond pricing and greens and blues, the entire rainbow spectrum of all the fancy colored diamonds that exist in the world. Were on and are on a continual upswing now because of the closure of that mine. So here's what I'm going to do. $100 increments, but I have no open at $2,000. So this is going to be interesting. We're going to find out if we got a yellow diamond fanatics out there. Remembering, of course, that this is actually a VS stone. That's impressive as well. Not something you get all the time. Okay. No $2,000 open. Okie dokie. Well. Well. You know what? Silence. I can't have that on a yellow diamond that I know has been in demand. So you know what I'll do? Let's get this going, guys. Let's do something wild. We can do it. We got the power. It's Wednesday night. It's usually, it's what's new, but it's also a little wild here. If you've seen any of the pricing that's been going on tonight on these brand new pieces, you know what's up. I'm not going to start at $2,000 because we can't. I have no open. It's not a lot of fun to do auctions without any participants. That I'll tell you. That's for sure. The real fun is when you're in on the phone lines and you're giving yourself an opportunity to own something like never before. I'm going to go $1,500 to start. And just so you know, I do have the updated, as of today's price on the mounting by itself, which is $5,246. So before you think, oh yeah, I've seen that mounting, I know what that goes for. Remember how important the gold is and diamonds are just as accents right now. Before there's a 50-point VS diamond at play that's in a fancy color, that's all natural. It's all we offer is the all natural stones. Let's remember that that's $5,246 for the mounting by itself. I'm going to give it 60 seconds to get this started. We're going to go in $100 increments, and we got an issue if we're stuck in nothing, because that is one of the greatest values I can deliver. Take a look at that. Only 15 to get it started. Let's see where we go. Natural, fancy, and it's a VS, and it's gorgeous. Take a look, and I want to move it around a little bit so you can really see into that stone, so you can really see the presence that that stone has. We got 45 seconds left to get that open and get it started. This is your moment. This is your opportunity right now to come on in and get in. And no, they're not supposed to be $69.99 is our price. I'm not supposed to do $1,500, and I'll show you. These are not prices I make up. This is not prices that TVON. This is the factory price right here. And I'll turn it on over because it shows you this is going to be, I like our new little tags here. They're a little bigger and easier to read. 85 points in the white diamonds. And again, to turn that over, it goes right over here. I'm going to get that center for you. It's an awkward angle, but there it is, 52.46. So, no open. Okay. Well, it was a gamble, but here we are. And we'll see if anybody wants to get it started. Got a few extra seconds here. Thinking about, I don't know if we got anybody verifying, but we're looking forward to hearing from you. This is an amazing piece. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Great bridge mounting. This is one of our ultimate classics right now. Kind of like the new updated must-have in all the designer mountings. I mean, it's really taken over. Even we have a mounting called the signature mounting because it's been the most famous. This has taken it over in popularity. No open. All right. Gotcha. I gotcha. I hear you loud and clear. The silence is deafening. We'll move along. And I got a big top of the hour in about 10 short minutes. So in the meantime, we're going to show you a Paraíba. And I've got the Paraíba. I've got two rings actually in the saddle. I've got a Paraíba and a Paraíba. What? Who is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I was going to say, oh my gosh. My goodness. Oh my gosh. We have Marianne in the lead. Well, you know, it's been interesting. I remember over the weekend we had a few auctions and they were fascinating. There were some really crazy things happening over the last couple days in auctions. I think we're on that path again. So I'm going to do a quick power auction here. Only have one bidder so far. So that's it. And what we'll do is talk about finishing it. I mean, I get you. Chances are, if you go through a minute looking for the open and you got one bidder after all that, chances are it doesn't matter how long I let this auction go on, we're probably not going to have 50 people, which is what I was hoping for. Aiming for a lot, or at least a lot more activity than just one bidder. So now, okay, we got to see where we're at, guys. $1,500. I'm going to 2-minute clock it. We got to go. Why not? This is why when you get your opportunity to make your own price, this is why crazy things happen. You never know on any given night or any given moment of any given night if you're just showing the Cinderella slipper. Are you showing the right piece for the right person that happens to be watching at this very moment? And this is the ring they're loving and they're loving and that they want and that they love the value. The value, I think, is indisputable here. This is you making up your own price. And you know, starting at $6,000 or $5,000 would be acceptable. And now we're at 15 with one bidder. So I'll give it a power bid here. That means we're just going to power auction our way through here. We're going to give it 2 final minutes now. Now. We're not going to wait. We're just going to see who's out there. We're going to see if anybody else wants to challenge Marianne's bid here. We're at 15. We're looking for 1,600. And the mounting, once again, is from the factory on its own without the half-carat yellow diamond is $52.46 for the mounting by itself. So I don't know about you, but I like that idea of saving this many thousands. Oh, and then, by the way, getting a free 50-point VS yellow diamond. I think that sounds fabulous. That's how I like to shop, but I'll just be honest, I'm in the jewelry biz, and nobody's ever offered me a free 50-point VS yellow diamond. They've never said, oh, here you go, pay a fraction of what you should for the golden diamonds, and I'll throw that in for free. That doesn't usually happen. So here we are. Do we have anybody going? You know what I'm going to do? After the deep breath, I'm going to clock it. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and we're going to see if anybody else wants to go. This is your call. This is your last time, and this is your opportunity where yellow diamonds are on the upswing, not being discounted right now anywhere. So to be discounting a yellow diamond like we are right now doesn't make any sense. Final call, 2 minutes. Let's run it. Take a look. I'll try it on again for you as well. Let's get it a home. That's exactly what we're aiming to do, but we only have 1:55 to get you in, guys. This is it. Final call. 1,500 looking for 16 and verifying. And this is your chance right now. I'm going to try it on again. You can have yellow gold. You can have rose gold. I think, again, there's something special about the white gold combination with the white diamonds all the way around it that really makes that VS diamond pop. But it's up to you. We have 90 seconds left until it's done and gone. Okay. Final call. You know what to do. And if you're new with us, you're going, no, I don't know what to do. All you have is now 80 seconds on the line. This is where we are giving you a final call to call. That means if you're thinking about bidding, if you're thinking about a bid, if you're looking at maybe 16 or more, this is where you call us. And we ask that you be in on the phone lines before the clock hits 00. That way, because we're running a nationwide auction here where we've got people all over the country and beyond that are watching this show live. So we want to make sure that we are fair and down to the wire and give you kind of last call, because when the clock hits 0, we're going to have top bidder's going to win it. So here we go, guys. 15. Uh-oh. A long way to go to get to $69.99. That's for sure. Any gold you want? My goodness, if you're thinking about getting in, yes, James, rub that phone. Do it. Come on, call a friend. Call a family member. Call a jeweler, right? Can you imagine if you were in the jewelry business, like you had your own shop, and you've been like, in the jewelry business for decades and decades, and you've got your own shop, and you got to go out and like either work with a supplier, or maybe you're like us and you make your own jewelry. Can you imagine? I mean, there's a lot of people right now that are going, yeah, I can't make that for this price. And I can tell you that we can't make it for this price either. And that's because that was clear. When you saw that tag for $52.46 for the mounting, I think that tells you a lot about where this value's at. If you're at $52.46 for a mounting by itself, and then there's a 50-point yellow, which actually the yellow diamond is far more valuable than the white diamonds and the gold that it's sitting in, well, that's a value. Do we have 16? Oh my goodness. Well, you can change the gold. We're sizing for free. We ship it for free. You don't pay tax if you live anywhere but California. And you have a money-back return policy as well. So, last call. Where are we at? Do we have 16? Final call. Yes, I'm going to try it on again. Here it is on the hand again. You got it. I know we just got to make sure, because I can't do this again. If this is like, yeah, we got to just make sure. Oh my goodness, what? That is barely, there we go. There we go. All right, do we have 16? Yes, no? Keep waiting for that $5,500 power bid. It's just not happening. So that is gone. Congratulations, you got it. I've got a quick Savorite for you. Yes, I do. Here's the, well, look at this. Wow. Here's a good one. There's a good, okay, fingerprint. Let's do the fingerprint removal here. Once again, take a look. I got to show you that stone. It's a stone, and the yellow diamond is sold. So this is my next one, which is going to be item number 1260. Congrats on the yellow. Congratulations. This is 1260. It is a Savorite. Good news here. It's not going to be an $8,000 Savorite either. I'm going to take care of you. It's a 125, but there's a beautiful aspect to the Savorite that actually looks as if it's masquerading as a green diamond, doesn't it? But it's also a carat 25. It looks huge, though. This looks a lot larger than a carat 25 should. So that's an extra bonus. And you have a 125 with 74 points in diamonds, and another classic mounting for you. I got one. And I'm going to delightfully surprise you. I'm going to do a little shocking, actually. You know we've had Savorites. They've been some of the most pricey stones here for the last year or so. Truly. Do you know our most valuable piece here in the entire collection is a Savorite? A Savorite. It's a 679, I believe. Going on memory here. I think it's a 679. That's the kind of level Savorites, and I'm not going to just say any Savorites. There's a particular Savorite. We're only showing you the best. That's how we roll. This is that bright, beautiful, clean, crisp color. The deal with Savorites is this. Been around this business a long time, seen a lot of Savorites. They're rare. They're one source. They're one of the rare garnets out there, but they're usually dark. And when I say dark green, they're almost black in their color. They don't usually have that bright, vibrant, kind of like an emerald green, really. What you would like for an emerald to be, this stone has. A 125, 74 points in diamonds, one in the world. This stone does face up much bigger than it actually weighs. So that's an extra bonus. You won't believe it. I'm going to do this right, you guys. It's not $79.99. It's not going to be $69.99. I got one. It will fly. Savarite lovers, be ready. This is one of the prettiest stones I think we've seen. I actually prefer the color to the $679. The $679, that's like $35,000 here on this show, and it's available for you. It is, I prefer this color. This color here I think is the best color we have. I'm blowing it out. I want to make this easy. I know this has been a stone that's been tough to own. It's been big, big money. Did you guys feel an earthquake or anything or no? Okay, good. I heard a lot of rumbling out there. I got this door next to me to my left that whenever it shakes, that means one thing, and it was just shaking quite a bit. Anyway, and we're having unseasonably hot weather, so that's when usually, you guys, we're going to be like almost 90 degrees all week long here, so I'm just like, that usually means earthquake weather. Anyway, back to the Savarite we go. We're going to rock your world with this Savarite. Yes. What's that? No, true, yeah. So how about, you ready to see a Savarite price like you've never seen it before? I'm going there, guys. I'm going there. When is it ever 90 degrees in January, though? 90? Yeah, ooh, yeah. It's like, oh, I don't know, 90 in January? I like to run the air conditioning in January. Tell you what, it's been so nice not having to run the air conditioning all the time, right? I'll tell you what, I got to blow this out. I don't have anyone on the phone lines. So I will extra wow you here so that if you are brave enough to call in, you are going to be awfully glad you did. $1,888. It's gone. I mean, it'll be gone. It will be gone. It's not gone yet because we don't have anyone on the lines yet. But that will be gone, no doubt. $1,888 for one of the brightest, crisp, clean, beautiful textbook. Like, that's what you would call book grade. When it's like such a prime example that it's what's in the encyclopedia or it's in the GIA journal. It's the photograph that you see when something is really like a whole expose is written about a certain stone and they've got that one photograph that's the ideal. This would be it in Savarite. And if you know how rare this stone is, you're dialing in because it should never be $1,888. And it's not like a green that you see with peridots. It's not a green you see with diamonds, although this is so flashy and bright, it kind of gives me a little diamond vibe to it. $1,888. This is no way in any world would you see that stone alone for $1,888. Here's what it looks like on the hand. You know, we got to put it on there and show you even from a distance how the color is so true, perfect green. You can see the clarity and the liveliness of the stone from way back where you are, right? You see how crisp and clean it is. It's bright. It's beautiful. And it's $1,888. That is a one in the world. And the fact that it is still here is like amazing. So give us a call if you'd like it. It's one in the world and we have our top of the hour here on the way. I would be absolutely like, you could just completely blow me over here if this one's still available in 30 more seconds. Like completely stunned and shocked. There is no possible way for that stone to be $1,888 at all. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do. Last call on the last, we have our last hour of the show. We still have a museum wheel coming up. I've got the pot of even the saddle. I've got the big important diamond ring here as well. We've been waiting on this. Call me. Why is that here? Such a big stone. It looks like a 2.5 carat, doesn't it? It really, really does. It does. It looks so incredible. You gotta try it. Just try it. See if that isn't the prettiest stone. You know what I'd do? I'd run straight to the appraiser, get that one appraised as well, because those are exceedingly rare in that type of color. Don't forget, got a lot to show you here, but of course, if you have requests, get those in. We're always happy to stop everything, halt what we're doing, and show you whatever it is you'd like to see. We have a very important top of the hour on the way. Susan, if you're with us and you requested indicolite, I have it. So Susan, just a little heads up if you're out there and you're going, where's my indicolite? I have it here for you. All right, let's talk about our top of the hour. It's officially here, and we've got our big time, the ring I started talking about when we first came on the air. This is the mega diamond ring. That is what everybody's going to lose it over, and we got something very special coming up. It's 1174. If I don't have any explanation for this, but that is our Savarite, and that is for a collector, and that price is too cheap. Simply stated, too cheap. All right, top of the hour is here. Welcome to the show. I want to show you this, guys. I just want to show it to you on the hand first when we really give you an idea. And I think from this kind of angle, that'll suffice here to give you an idea of exactly how large this ring is, because there's a lot of jewelry I can try on and you're not going to see it from where you are at home. And then this ring, a different story. This is that beautiful collection we're seeing lately where we're given a new spin to the word cluster rings, where you see a lot of rings with a lot of little stones that are kind of okay quality and they're put together. This is where we're going to do it TVON style. Big, gorgeous diamonds, best quality VS, but this is a style where we've incorporated clusters with the bridge. It looks like a bridge. It's not a bridge. It looks like our big, fabulous bridge mounting, the one we see with the most amazing stones we have. That's what this looks like, but entirely done in VS diamonds. A huge value coming your way, and I'll tell you, that ring is rocking. It's huge. It looks like, this is the beauty of it, it looks like, even when you're closer, if you were within like 5 feet, 2 feet, this looks like you're wearing a pear-shaped diamond that's about 5 carats on its own. It's true what you can spend on diamonds, and I know there's obviously a lot of push and pull with diamonds, and you can work with the 4 C's to manipulate and get what kind of budget or get what kind of price tag you want. But I got to tell you, when you get these big individual stones that are just even solitaires all on their own, and you just get a decent quality, not like a flawless, not internally flawless, but just a decent quality, it's amazing. I think if it's been a while since you've shopped for loose diamonds, you really, again, it's always serves as a good reminder to remember how important big individual diamonds and how much money they are to get a big individual diamond. So sometimes it's not in the cards, but isn't it fun when you can get that quality of having all VS? And actually, I prefer this in a way because you're getting so much more sparkle than you would from one individual stone. We're going to show it to you first on the hand, and then I'm going to show you up close and personal so you can see how this works. But it's our first time ever showing you these design elements where you would get over 2 carats in diamonds. So yes, we don't do a lot of rings where you have over 2 carats in diamonds, but this is one of them. And it's brand new today. Take a look at this on my hand first, because I want you to see this from afar, because what stands out is this looks like one huge pear shape, doesn't it? But then it's got the side diamonds. And doesn't this look for all the world like the bridge that we do all the time, whether it's, usually with a colored stone in the center, whether it's Paraíba or Tanzanite or what else have we had recently with the bridge? We had a mandarin, really, really important, but it's not going to be a bridge where they run underneath. You're actually going to have the sides hit that centerpiece, but look at how important and impressive and wow this is from a distance. It's 201 of solid, nothing but the best VS white diamonds. It's our big top of the hour. Take a look at this up close, and oh my, yeah. You thought the Savarite was big? Look at how this is in relation. We got to go way, way, way back just to not completely cut the ring off here. Look at how beautiful. And because there's that little halo where, again, when I say there's not a little halo, the gap between the centerpiece and the side diamonds that go all the way around it that really create that halo look, that again gives you that look on first glance, like you've got one gigantic pear shape here. But look at what this is. It's actually, you see the 5 huge stones there, and then what they did is they've even got diamonds between those. It's meticulous. It's very well done, and for craftsmanship, and when you're talking about really good workmanship by a designer who knows what they're doing, it's almost like puzzle piecing the diamonds together here, but your mainstay are those 5 huge stones. That's the piece right there. And you know what? You got the VS diamonds around it. And then look at how this is really interesting, how it just slightly tapers. It's like a little cinch design. So as you have 3 rows on the shoulders here, they come in just ever so slightly. And then to that, they meet up with the scroll work of the basket. Isn't that pretty? I even love this little detail here. A little bit of like a tiny bit of rope texturing continuing. So just as you're moving, you might see that little texture. It's a really pretty design element, and this is gonna be wild. There are huge diamonds throughout this ring. As a matter of fact, it's making up 201, you might expect usually that'd be about 2 carats or 200 stones, about 1 point apiece. There's actually only 66 individual diamonds, and of course, even more important, those 5 mainstay centerpieces are really special. So it's well done. It's well done. There's no 2 ways about it. I did have a pear shape the other day, similar, but it wasn't quite as large, and it wasn't quite as bulky with the diamonds on the sides as well, like this, with the big, the wider shoulders to it and all of that. So it's exceptional. Got to figure out a way here, though, to make this affordable for anybody who wants a wow look. And for a wedding ring, let's face it, it'd be gorgeous as a wedding style. It'd be gorgeous on a left-hand ring finger, but there's so many other ways you can wear it. It doesn't have to be solely for that purpose. It can be worn on the middle finger. It can be worn on the index finger. Those are all really great looks because it is so prominent, because it is so oversized, because it's not just one single stone setting in a solitaire. It really could work on any finger of the hand with the exception of your thumb and your pinky because it's just too large for that. But anywhere else, you could really, really wear this and make it your new signature piece and know that you're wearing such super fine, high-end VS diamonds like these are. It's really, really well done. Here's what we're going to do. I've got a $91.99 price tag on it. That's too much. I already know that. We know what we like. We know that sweet spot of shopping and that great sweet spot of savings, and we know where you want to be. So here's what we're going to do to make this a whole lot better and a whole lot more affordable. And we're going to make this the top of the hour that you guys deserve for being with us on a Wednesday in our last hour already. And what we do is always bring out one of our more special values of the entire show right here at this time. It's not going to be $9,000. You got to give us a call here if you want to enjoy this one because it is going to be one of those wild opportunities where you cannot forget. These are not one-point stones. Most diamonds that are put together in a setting like this, it's going to be one-pointers. That means you'd have 201 stones. This is 66 individual stones, and they're all different sizes. Remember, the big ones in the middle there are gigantic, which is why this gives you that look of a solitaire at first. It looks like a big diamond with a halo around it. It looks like that ring you're seeing everywhere. Pear shapes are hugely popular right now, anyways, in fine designer jewelry, and this gives you all the more brilliance and sparkle because it's made up of more than one stone. So that's the beauty of it. I actually prefer it because if you're into sparkle and you want a ring that's just glittering from every angle, this is the way to do it. It's not going to be $9,000 or $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000. It's not even $4,000. And I think we all know when you get big important diamonds like this, if that were $39.99, even on a wholesale level, that's pretty impressive. This is not going to be $3,000. It's not going to be $29.99. We have made some of these incredible new designs, some of also our biggest and best values, and it's happening again for this top of the hour. All you got to do is call. It is the best thing you can do right now, white, yellow, or rose. We're also going to offer, just in case you're like true to you're a yellow gold person only or a rose gold person only, but the white gold is exceptional to show off the great way these are set. It's not going to be $29 or even $19.99. We're under $1,000 a carat. That should never happen on this size diamond. Take a look at what you have here, you guys. It's not even going to be $19.99. The phone lines are going to go crazy. You know it. I know it. Look at this on the hand here again. Look at the beautiful way the triple row on the sides meets with the scroll work in the center. And no, it's not going to be $19.99. The value of the night is right here, right now for you. And what we've done is we've kind of switched around the numbers. From $91.99, it's like we played a Price is Right game here and said, I don't know, move the numbers around, and then you got a new number. I much prefer $19.99 to $91.99, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go even lower. This is a heck of a value, and I know we all love diamonds. If you're a jewelry lover, you probably started your jewelry obsession with diamonds, and now you're looking at TVON. We've got the best diamonds out there. We've got the mega value at the same time, and no, you're not spending $19.99 on this ring, and it's in any gold, in any size. It is for you to wear anywhere on the hand. 2 are already gone. A third one just went out. What can I tell you? It's top of the hour. It's not going to be $19.99 either. This is where you absolutely must dial. I want to show you close up here. Look at the centerpiece again. Look at how these are set. Look at the individual. Those have got to be quarter carat diamonds right there. Seriously, 20, maybe 20 pointers or so. Look at that. Those 5 stones, and then look what they did. Why do you have this amazing look? Look at how they've actually found the perfect size diamond to fit between the 5 stones, because 5 stones, if you set them up, are not going to make a pear shape like that, right? So they actually had to put in all these different sizes to fill it in to create this amazing look. Then the diamonds in the halo are gigantic. You know what? For everybody who's on the phone lines, I thank you for your enthusiasm. I know it's a good-looking ring. And I tell you, I don't know what it looks like on your TV at home, but if this ring is not glittering to the nines, if it is not one of the most beautiful, over-the-top, glamorous rings you've ever seen, then I think you are in for a treat when you see this at home, because I will tell you, from seeing this in person, from having this on my hand, this is one of the more incredible diamond designs we've ever done. And you're not getting, these are not basic diamonds. Yes, they're VS, but it's the size. It's the size, and that's what's creating this look here. That's what makes it so exceptional. You're not paying $19.99. For everybody who's on the phone lines and anybody who's not yet, come on in because it's not even going to be $1,899 today. This is that value, 2 carats plus. Who else does this? This is why you're here. This is why we are who we are. And what we do is bring you nothing but pure and simple, amazing values. You can't find ugly diamonds for $1,000 a carat. We're under that. These are the best. They're huge stones. Commercial grade diamonds go for $1,000 a carat. We're not even there. I'll blow them out. If you want one, give us a call. We only have 2 left right now. I'll make it $1,888 flat. Take a look at this. That's it, guys. $1,888. Any gold you want. James has got the first one. Adriana's got the second one. We got a third one going out. Let me know, guys, if you want this unbelievable showpiece. That's what that is. It is a showpiece. It is incredible. And you can't afford to miss out on it because that value, who's got yours? Thank you. Are they getting white? Are they going to leave it in the white gold? I highly recommend the white gold just as it is. Patsy. Hi, Patsy. I'm working on an emerald for her too, by the way. You can, if it's the same gal, let her know, Adrienne. We're working on an emerald for her. I think I'm going on memory here, but I think that's what, yeah, that was her request over the weekend. So anyway, is that it? Yeah, different one? All right. 1888, guys, let me know who wants the last one. This is it. 60 seconds. Let's go. Final call. Any gold you want, any size you want. This ring is gorgeous. There's even that little bit of millgrain work between the 3 rows here. Do you see between every row? There's that little bit of texture and millgrain work as well. I love the way there's even just, it's a small subtle detail, but it's really exquisite how there's the scroll work in the profile where the diamond shoulders meet that centerpiece there. It's exquisite. 1888, you will love it. 1888 only, last one available. Let's see who's got it. We have 35 seconds left and we'll see who's got that last one. Okay, we've got, thank you, yes. Normal sizing, yep, true to size. James, who got yours? Who was it? Hi, wait, did you say Angie? Yeah, I love it. Okay. You know, James, I got to tell you, when everything is normal, Angie and I don't know if I can call it that. Angela and I have plans to break bread. So I don't know, James, maybe I'm thinking, you know, we kind of include you in the whole thing. Would you be down for that? Yeah, because she's local, you know, she's just south of us. So we have plans one day to like have a meal and get together and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, James, welcome to come along. I don't know. She's probably going, yeah, you know, Lauren, you can skip it and I'll just, James and I'll go have a meal. I probably just got uninvited. She's like, well, if James is coming, you can stay at home, Lolo. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let me know if you'd like the last one. Thank you, Angela. Let's talk about, we got a gents ring too, if anyone needs a gents ring. There's also a hexagon fawn. I showed you earlier, but this has got such a markdown. I think it's time to give it a quick look because there are not many opportunities to get a fawn diamond for this price. So let's show you the hexagon. We also have Paraíba earrings. Gosh, I love these Paraíbas. Let me show you the Paraíbas. All right, our last one is here. Jess, you didn't get the last one, did you? Okay, so we're going to show Paraíba earrings. Yay. Item number 881. This is really unusual, and they're drops. So sometimes, when I've been lucky enough to show you Paraíba earrings, usually it's just a stud. This is a little different. Let's show you. Last one. Oh, I hear a phone ringing. I hear, so Angela, Patsy, Cheryl, who's got yours, Jess? Big thank yous. Thank you, Maria. Okay. One of our viewers, Maria G, has a birthday today too. So I don't know if it's that Maria, probably not, but Maria G, if you're watching, she got a birthday today. So happy birthday. All right, let's show Paraíba drops. Item number 881. Take a look at this. I can? Hi, Angie. Well, now she's probably got, she and James probably have a new pet name worked out then, probably, you know. So it's like, yeah, James can call me something. James, a.k.a. Barry, right? Yeah, that's right. All right, so here we go. Paraíba drops. She's so sweet. Let's take a look at these. And I know they sit kind of weird because they're on a card, but wait till you see them on. And maybe I can prop them up here if they'll, yeah, sit perfectly. And then we'll kind of show you all the angles so you can really see what's the star, which are the Paraíbas matched up. This is item number 881. It's a 6x4 oval times 2. 38 points in white. These are incredibly affordable. I'm going to warn you now. They're really affordable. It's a good warning because you don't want to miss out. We do have one of the big diamond rings. One of the 201s is still left. If you want to grab that very, very last opportunity, time to go. But here is, yay for Paraíbas. Now I'm going to come in closer because you can see it's actually, instead of being diamonds all the way around the Paraíba, look at how it's like 2 arches. I always look at it as like it's a crown for the Paraíbas. It looks like this kind of seriously like a royal crown that the Paraíba is wearing, and these are very bright stones, aren't they? Incredible. 6x4s, 38 points in diamonds, 1 pair in the world, obviously. I will show you from a little distance here, and then we'll measure them for you as well. This is from a distance, how we're used to seeing some of our earrings here. And then we've got, yay, back on the hand here, distance shot here. We're going to measure them for you. So here's what they look like as far as a measurement is concerned. They are going to be 1 inch, just a little over 1 inch. And then I'll show you one on as well. But they are beautiful colors. And let's go back up close. I'll kind of move them around a little bit so you can really see. There's a better look, because when they're on the ear, they sit perfectly. On a card, not so much. But at least here, you get to see that really superstar color that they have. The matching is incredible. They're very bright. They're also very clean. So for anybody who's going, yeah, Paraíba, I don't know if I can get past the inclusions. Well, here, not an issue. I'll make them easy for you. $1,399. There's only 1 pair, though. That will be it. So let me just grab one of them. I'm going to borrow one here very quickly because this is all I've got. You know, we don't have, like, there's not a sample and one over here and one over there, because that's all we got is just the 1 pair. So we're going to try them on for you, show you what they look like from a distance, really see that beautiful quality they have. And my goodness, one of the tougher things in the world to get in jewelry in Paraíba is going to be an earring. Just because the whole idea of, having the ability to match them up is where the challenge lies. So to be able to say, yeah, I got 2 great stones, they match to perfection, and I'm going to pop them in earrings, that's a great way to go. So $13.99 if you would like. Remember, they're just a little over, slightly over 1 inch in their, here we go, in 1 inch in their length here, so you can see what they look like on. Really just beautifully done here with that great drop, that beautiful style they have, and really essential to a Paraíba collector if you're waiting on a really, really special stone. See how they glow? Even from a long distance away, they're going to have that great movement and that great glow. And think about it, if you already have a ring, or my goodness, a pendant, or I know we had a bangle, my goodness, wouldn't it be great to have something to match? I mean, the whole suite in Paraíba would be a challenge to get any other time. So it's almost like you've got the hardest part would be right here, right? If you got the earring, and then you can always worry about getting a ring later, because that's going to be the toughest one to add to the collection is a pair of earrings. So back to the wheel we go. Just want to give you a look at those on. $13.99, just 1 pair. Let me know. Okay, coming up next, no Paraíba earrings. Gotcha. But could I sweeten the deal though with a set? Would that be fun? Would it be more intriguing if there was a ring to go with it? Would that be more fun? Would that be better? Or you could just take the ring in the saddle mounting. I've been talking about this and talking about this. It's time. It's time. We have like 35 minutes left in the show. It is time to show you the one and only, the saddle ring, the ultimate in diamonds. And now with a Paraíba 892 item number, It is a saddle ring with 1 carat 89 in VS diamonds. That also makes it the largest diamond weight in a saddle ring, by the way. And also, the stone is a 122 neon Paraíba. So I know what you're thinking. Some people just change the channel because they're going, I can't even bear to look. I don't even want to see that big price. I don't want to see it. It's going to be too big. This is one of the more incredible rings, but don't you fear. We've got an incredible value today, and this would go with the earrings beautifully. Oval, correct proportions really to have them match so beautifully. Here's the deal. We're going to make this easy, and I know you guys are waiting on a really, really superb discount and value. I have got it. I kid you not. This one I think is going to be a shocker. I really do. For anybody who really knows Paraíbas or this mounting, you're going to be a little stunned by this. At least I was. Very surprised. $24,000 ring. We've had it on the air for $89.99 for a while. That's been an incredible value. It was on during the big sale event. You know, we just wrapped up a sale event. It was basically the end of the year and a little bit into the new. It went for $79.99. That's kind of scraping bottom here. It is a very, very important stone. It's tough. These stones are tough in any size over a carat. You got that. But then to have this big, over-the-top, very prized saddle mounting is very impressive. Goes with the earrings beautifully. My goodness, what a set that would make. You'd be set for life on Paraíbas. You're set. When you get the set, you're set. I have a price that is set at $79.99. That was the price over the course of the big sale event. Here's what I'm going to do. This is shockingly low. There is only one. You can change the gold color if you would like. I would not, if I were really truly, just again, if I'm a betting woman, this is going to be where there's not just one person, there are going to be 3 or 4 or 5 people that are missing out on this ring. So just full warning, it is a one in the world, not a second one I can do. Only white gold as well, because when this price comes down to this low, if we were to just remake the mounting in yellow or rose, it would cost about triple this price. So just in the white gold, which is generally how we like Paraíbas anyways, right? Shows off that beautiful neon the best. Let's take a look at it. We're going to blow it out. I promise you, we're going to make this so unbelievably affordable. Don't wait. Adrienne, are you thinking about this one or the earrings? Or maybe both? The set. It's the perfect set. I mean, I know it'd be a little, you know what? Not even that big of an investment with the way I'm going to discount this. I'm serious. I'm serious. I would love to have you on the phone lines ready to go. We're in our last half hour. This is going to be some of the biggest values you ever see in the last 30 minutes of this show. I kid you not. And stay with us, and I'll show you. I'm not kidding. And we still got a museum wheel as well. Oh, my goodness. Museum wheel. I'm going to wait till we have one caller ready to go. I do, because that kind of then shows me who really, really wants it. When you're ready to go and you're keeping the faith that we're going to bring this down low enough to where it's going to go. And we still have the earrings available if you want them. I think it's just waiting to be the set of a lifetime. I really do. This is not going to be 7 or 6 or 5 or 4. This is unbelievable. I've had so many Paraíbas for the last 16 years that I've been doing this. I've been showing you Paraíbas. I don't know if I've ever had a value anywhere close to this. It's not even $4,000. It's not $39,000. I need you to enjoy and own this ring. Try it out. The mounting goes for more. It's the exact reason we can't switch it out to another gold color is because the mounting goes for more. It's not $39.99. It's not. Somebody's just got to say sold now. This is still a 122 Ultra Neon Paraíba. It's not even $39. Come on in, guys. It's for one caller. Look at this on the hand. If you're not familiar with this saddle ring, one of the biggest diamond mountings we do or that we create is right here. And it's not even going to be $39. $38. $37.99. It's not. We're blowing it out right now. The best price you will ever see on this ring. It is actually the best price you'll ever see on the mounting, and it's not going to be $37.99. We're blowing it out. It's $3,777. It's in white gold. It's for one caller, and it matches the earrings. So now, for about $5,000, you got the whole set, and you are set for life in Paraíbas. You would be good to go. There's not much that can exceed the quality or the rarity of what we're showing you right now for $37.77. If you love the mounting, I don't know if there's anything better than seeing that bright, amazing neon electrified Caribbean blue in that gorgeous diamond. It's like it just is, it's so amazing when you get that sparkle and that detail of having the different details of the way these diamonds are all set throughout. You can see the texture that's on the sides, the way it's almost like a fold over design, one side over the other. You see that? It really is incredible. That little cleft to the top and the bottom so that it's not just flat and straight across. $37.77, Paraíba lovers. There it is. That is it, guys. That's it. Should go, will go. I mean, no doubt one of the better values in all the Paraíba world. And we do so many great Paraíbas. We got the greatest values there are in Paraíbas, but not much that's going to be on that level. So grab it if you love it. Coming up next, we still have the Severite. I mean, I don't know if we've lost everybody in the last hour, but it is a really good time to pay particular attention to this wheel that we have coming up, because it is going to be a wow piece. And we've got over and over, from ruby to emerald to Paraíba to diamonds. We got them all coming up on this museum wheel. Don't go anywhere. There's even one of our most high-end sapphires, which we don't see a lot of high-end blue sapphires. And when we do, they're incredibly pricey. We got something special for you in a blue sapphire. It's going to be on the way. Big museum wheel for our last half hour. Let me know who's got the Paraíba or the earrings or both together. That is a very special opportunity. Here we go, guys. Museum wheel starting with the sapphire. Well. It's our $10,000 sapphire right here. And it's not going to be, and you may not have seen this actually, because it's been a while since we had this carat 72 pear shape on the show. Take a look at that color. This is the ultimate in royal blue, velvety color. I'm going to tell you what this looks like right now. It's not this origin, but I will tell you right now, having seen some of the greatest cashmere sapphires in the entire world, this looks like a cashmere sapphire. It really does. Cashmeres, this is Ceylon, just to be clear, but it has that look because cashmeres are almost defined by a look that is so velvety rich in color. It almost looks like if you touched it, it would be soft, like it would be tactile. It's really interesting how a blue from that particular mine is very, very distinctive, and this gives a lot of that look. So very important sapphire here, bright royal blue. It's got the double halo, so it's classic. I'm going to add a few more to this wheel. It's our museum wheel for the end of the show. We're going to get them out the door. Every single one's got to go. I got to tell you, just to make sure we still have you with us, I'm going to have to go extra low here to kind of test where we're at here, make sure that we can get a few pieces out the door before we go and say goodbye and don't see you till tomorrow night. This is where we're going to really wow you. And I mean that quite clearly, because I got a set price here that was supposed to be $69.99. It ain't gonna fly. End of our Wednesday is here. I can just tell you that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. We gotta do something better, and I will. Because as you notice, this says must go. And I mean that quite literally. Like, this is gonna be pricing territory where we get every single one out the door right here and now. Take a look at this. We've got a few more to add to it. I've got the, well, look at this. I've got a huge ruby. So I know we've been seeing more rubies today than we usually do in a week or a month. And that is because we're bringing them out. This is the time of year when Valentine's Day around the corner. So we want to bring out our best in Burma. We know how popular these are as an idea for Valentine's. So there's our big Burma in a bridge. Yes, that is pretty exceptional as well. That is a gorgeous Burma. Have a huge yellow diamond. This is actually going to be a yellow diamond that on its own is a 1 carat yellow. And how about this? The yellow diamonds that extend from the prongs outward to the corners. That's exceptional. And then here's the 3 shears for a classic wheel here. I have all of the big 3. That's going to be, of course, you know, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds are considered the big 3 of all the kind of well-known gemstones out there. That's our big 3 all lined up for you. We got emerald, we've got ruby, and we've got sapphire, all out of the best individual origins that you can get. And we also have a mega, mega pink diamond. This is the pink diamond marquise cut. I got to tell you, though, the size. The size is what's so important here. That the marquise is a 28 pointer. It's all in 18 karat gold. So here we go. Here's your choice of. We got 5 pieces. We've got the beautiful pink and yellows. There are some of our rare stones certainly in the world today. There's the blue sapphire, amazing color. And then we have just the cleanest. I'm looking for the size. What is that size on that? Oh, yes. 142 on the emerald. But it's the clarity. You guys, I'm going to ask you a question. We know that $69.99 is where they're supposed to be. What's it going to take to get these out the door tonight? That's my question I posed to you. What's it going to take? I'm looking for suggestions because what must go means is literal must go. We can't end this show until these 5 pieces have found a home. Here's the good news. If you're a gem lover, there's something up here that's delighting your senses right now. You're looking at some of the best individual colors you can get of these gems. We've got ruby in the bridge. You've got a different bridge with the emerald. You've got a classic double halo around your gorgeous royal blue sapphire. It's been so long since we've even seen a sapphire of this color and this size that we could literally go back months and months and months and months. I would encourage you to be on the lines here. We've got a special opportunity coming, and I'm going to take your suggestions because I really want these to go. I'm going to leave it up to you. Going to leave it up to you. You see my praise. Unfortunately, when we started the night, we thought $69.99 should do it. Create the frenzy, get them out the door, get everyone excited. That's not the way this show is going. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys because I want to see who's still with us. And if you are and you love a piece of jewelry up there, your goal is to call me and throw out a number. Yeah. It's the only way to do it right now. Forget museum must go pricing. Just tell me what you want to do. If there's a piece up there you love, 28-point pink, 1 carat yellow, gorgeous mounties to go with these, you let me know what you want to do. It's a free-for-all. It's gonna, and free being the key word because some elements of these rings are going to be free. Take a look. I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you like, here's what we're doing. Forget the $69.99. It's a good starting point here. But if you like something on this wheel, if you're going, I don't get what's going on here. I'm not sure. I'm not understanding. If you like one of those pieces, be it our top quality ruby, our top quality emerald, our top quality sapphire, Tony, we're going to write something else up there. It's going to be make an offer. I got to do it. I'm testing to see who's still with us. And if there's something you love on this wheel, I'm going to do my darndest to make sure that we say, okay, done. Okay, done. Throw in a number and we'll consider it, and I'll give it 60 seconds. Yep, I know it's a little different. Forgive me, I'm just kind of going with the flow here. Like I said, want to make sure we didn't lose everybody, and this is, I think, the ultimate test, is you call me and tell me what you want to do. I've got carat weights. We've got our carat 72 blue sapphire right here. I mean, it's just, again, open to suggestions here, and that way we'll find out if we got anybody with us. This is a way to say, you know what? You tell me what you want to do. It's like an auction, but there's no opening bid. There's no minimum, unless you want to auction off the whole wheel. Do you want to do that? We've never done that before. That might be too extreme. Considering I have no offers on any of these pieces, that might be a little too much. If you want to make me an offer on all 5, I'll consider those offers as well. We got 25 seconds left and nobody calling. Well, okay. So that tells me a little something about how to proceed here for the next 23. So I'm aware. I'm going to show you some really, really cool. We'll show you some different affordable things. We'll do that. Let me know if you have any offers on those. 10 seconds left. Bottom line is if you like something up there, you're calling me and you're throwing out a number. And I'm probably going to say yes if it's anywhere decent on our museum wheel. That emerald is going to be, we do have a carat 42 on the emerald. There's a 128 Burma right over here. There's the 172 parachute. No offers. Okay. That was the idea. Just kind of see who's out there. If anybody's out there, I'm going, knock, knock, who's there? And if anybody's got an offer for me, you let me know because I'm willing to work a deal for you, but I don't think, call me crazy, I don't think $69.99 is going to get everybody screaming on the phone lines. We have a couple calls coming in. Please be respectful of the jewelry. Obviously, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take like $5 offers or anything like that, so be kind. But, you know, these are $69.99 pieces as they're supposed to go out on discount tonight. If you have a better idea, I'm really, truly trying to make sure these get a home. My priority right now, we have 22 minutes left in the show. My priority, and again, the need here is to make a few sales. And it's obviously not going to happen at $69.99, but it gives you hopefully an idea of what we were going to do tonight, what we are legitimately supposed to get for this level of jewelry tonight on the show. So if you have a better idea, throw it out there. I'm going to consider everything. I really want you to have the pieces. I know this. It's my problem because the pieces look good. These are some of the best quality pieces we have here to show you tonight. So I know it's not the pieces, but I know that it's Wednesday night, late night. So that's where I think we're challenged here. Take a look. We'll see if we have any offers here. Throw them out there. I'm going to see what I can do. Yeah. Sure. So the ruby is going to be, and that I have an item number for you. It's 1271. It's a 128 Burma. It also has a carat 05 of VS diamonds. I want you to notice, you see the clarity of that ruby. It is translucent material. Again, we talked about this earlier if you weren't with us. Very tough to get a ruby that's actually translucent or transparent that has any kind of glow to it. Yes, Jess, which one? Sure, Jess, which one for you? Emerald coming up. Emerald's going to be item number 312. I still don't have any offers, but we're trying on some pieces. Here's the 142 oval emerald. Yes. Diamond. Yellow diamond. Here's the emerald on the hand. Look at this. Really important here because it's so high clarity. That's what's so exciting about this emerald. I have no offers on anything yet, so feel free to give us a call. That emerald is sitting up top. 4 rows in diamonds running all the way underneath, and then a row top and bottom for you as well. Any gold you want on anything up here. No offers. Okay. I tried. Let's try on the yellow diamond real quick for Tiffany's collar. And it's going to be, the diamond is actually going to be item number 252. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this. It's a $14,000 ring. Yikes. It's a 1 carat cushion. It's got 86 points and diamonds around, including yellows on the diagonal. Yes. What about it? They know how low that is, right? I know. I love the offer. But there's 6. Tell you what, Jess. If they come up $200, I'll do it right now. They just gave me an extremely low offer. If they come up $200, I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Yeah. Yeah, whatever you want to do, guys. I mean, I've only had one offer. I gotta tell you, it was low. But again, trying to make it happen for you. Trying. I mean, I'm working with cost here. We're trying not to go too far below cost here. Okay, 60 seconds. Yeah. I can't do that. Thank you, though. Nope. We had a half carat earlier that was sold for more in auction. I can't do that on a 1 carat. All right, it was an idea. It didn't work. It's okay. Keep calling if you have offers for us on any of those. Yeah. I can't do it, unfortunately. I'm already thousands below cost, to be honest with you. So, no, $200 is too little. But thank you. This is what happens when you say make an offer. Yeah. No, I can't do 200, but Hey, we're getting some lower than Elite 8 price offers, so we could put up the Elite 8 again. We should do that maybe, and then we could take offers on that. That would be better, right? If we're looking to spend, yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any jewelry that's $200 here, unfortunately. I don't have anything that's $200, to be quite honest with you. I can give you suggestions on where to go because I want you, there's a lot of places you can go to get jewelry for that price, just it's not our quality. So yeah, not exactly what we do here, but yeah, we can, if you need suggestions, I'm always here for you and can kind of help you, guide you along the way. Let's show some earrings coming up. I'll tell you what, if anybody wants anything up here, I offered this to a caller who's verifying right now on the emerald. So they made a really, really, really low offer. I appreciate it because we've had lower. So I'll tell you what, $69.99 pieces. If anybody would like anything up here, here's what I'm going to do. It's I know we were quoting off air here. We were talking about $3,500. I'll tell you what, we just had an offer of $3,000 on something. Here's what I'm going to do. I couldn't take it, but I know that I've really truly got to get these at home. So I'm not going to give up. I think that they're too good looking and they're too pretty and they're too important to sit here. So maybe we just need to go even lower. I just got a $3,000 offer on a ruby. I know we just got a we got a $3,200 offer on the yellow diamond. I'll tell you what, call us back. I know a lot of you are waiting patiently on the phone lines here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do even $3,000 on anything. I really do need to get them a home. So if you just got a no to your offer, call us back. I really, again, think that these 5 items should get a home. I really do believe that in my heart of hearts. I got nothing that's a better value than what this is going to be. So if we've got 17 minutes, we might as well spend it on this wheel, especially if they're not $3,000. I'm going to go lower. I just rejected a $3,200 offer and a $3,000 offer. I'm not going to do $3,000. I want them to get a home. They're too good looking to be here. So here's what I'll do. I'm not going to do 29. You guys have spoken. I kind of, at least we feel you out. We see where you want to be. So I'll tell you what, just to make sure all 5 go, the wheel says must go. So I got to get them a home. Here's what I'm going to do. They're not going to be 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. Call us back if you got a no to your offer, because here's where you get a savings. I will make them even less than 26, even less than 25. Even less than $24.99. I need them to go. We're going to give the 60 seconds. Here is the value of a lifetime. Everything on this wheel should get a home. You have our best ruby, our best emerald, our best sapphire, plus a couple of really fancy diamonds for good measure that we threw in. And they're not going to be $24.99. Here's what I'm going to do. We've got the emerald, I think, is gone already, because they were one of those that said, I made an offer, you asked for offers, couldn't take it, now we're going less than the offer. Tell you what we're going to do, $2,399, anything you want up here while they last 60 seconds. That's it. And then I'll show you some more affordable before we go. Take a look at this. Final call, yes. Do I have a 3-carat yellow? Yes, I do. I also have a 2-carat. I think so, right? Let's go get it. Who is that? Okay, and I have a 2-carat too. I have a... She's a veteran, huh? Well. Thank you. Ruby is gone. Thank you so much. Pink diamond, you got it. Pink diamond's a 28-pointer. It's our beautiful marquise, 18-karat gold, 63 points in diamonds. Here it is. Is she talking about a specific one, Tiffany? The one that we showed on Sunday? The 305? There's the pink diamond. Well, let's just bring out the most important piece we have in diamonds. Might as well. Thank you. Is this the particular one she's looking for, the 305 that we had on Sunday? She hung up? Okay. That's okay. We'll show it. I think she still wants to see it, right, Tiffany? Yeah. Okay, because I don't want to, waste time if we're just, Is that the one? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just the most important yellow diamond I have. Right there. 305. Item number is 1239. 18 karat solid gold in the bridge. Yeah. It has a carat 55 just in VS white diamonds around it, underneath it, side by side. It is all exceptional. And we've had a very, very lovely assortment of yellow diamonds. Yeah. Any questions? Pink ring. I just did, but we're going to do it again for you here. Here we go with the pink diamond, the marquise cut, correct? The 28-pointer. You got it. That's item number. And again, we're verifying on the 28-pointer. It's 1241. Here's the marquise pink diamond for you off that wheel. There's the, yeah, isn't that great? 28-point pink. It's actually solid 18 karat gold. It's got 63 points in white diamonds as well. And this one, that one's only, yeah, well, I don't need to repeat that, do I? You saw what I did. You know what's going on. And that one is maybe gone as well. Congratulations if you get it. So let's go to our 305 and same kind of deal here. We've got a very, very important piece. Not a $200 ring either. We're going the other direction here. It's a really, really important, but here's the deal. If you were shopping where normally yellow diamonds of this size are actually bought and sold, you would actually be paying in the literal hundreds of thousands of dollars for a stone like this, because you have that fancy, brilliant cushion cut square. You have the beautiful color, the VS quality, the 305, the 50, carat 55 in the bridge, which let me show you because it does actually go, yeah, 2 rows that go underneath the entirety of that stone, and then the other 2 rows kind of anchor the sides. Yeah. Oh, really? Did you say Patsy then? I thought so. Well, that's good. Well, that's perfect. I think she'll really enjoy that. Thank you so much. She'll love the emerald. The emerald's gorgeous. And that was 312. Thank you so much. All right, so here's the 305 by request. And certainly a time to pick it up when there is a value like this. It was $96,000. It just debuted on Sunday, so it's only been here a couple of days. It was $96,000, actually $199 to be exact. And tonight it's not. So obviously willing to do a deal here at the end of the show. And if you have an idea, now remember, where is it? I've got the almost like the sister ring in the 202 as well. So there are, I'm not saying, you know, there's really an option for two different people here, depending on maybe it's just the size you're more comfortable wearing, or maybe it's the price range certainly, but this one is going to be an off air as well. And I gotta say, the reason I have to do that with a diamond of this type of variety is very simple. The diamond world is such that it's pretty strict. It's regulated. You probably heard about something called the Rappaport sheet. Doesn't really qualify with the fancy diamonds because those are on another level of rarity, but diamonds are certainly regulated. There's a retail price. Retailers obviously get between 5 and 10 times of what they actually paid from a wholesale dealer. And then the fancy colored diamond works a little differently. White diamonds are very stringent, regulated, but fancy diamonds, you can kind of, the sky's the limit. People ask astronomical numbers, as you well know, which is why when you see one at a place like TVON, you're going to get an opportunity to own something. Now, I do have a 202 that's new tonight as well that looks like its sister that's going to be less than half the price. So we've got really options for two of you who might be looking at really important yellow diamonds. These are not the types of diamonds, though, that stick around here. Certainly they go quickly, and so I'll show you the 202 as well, but this is the prize. This is the 305, the ultimate diamond ring, set up in a bridge. Beautiful way to wear like a wedding style if you want to upgrade your wedding ring or have your anniversary ring or what have you, or just have a fabulous high-end diamond that's only going up in value. They haven't really reached their heights yet. There's really, the sky is the limit for these types of stones when you get into these sizes and these beautiful clarity gradings and these fabulous colors. So give us a call. And the reason I have to keep this off air is because this is a pretty strict environment that diamonds are in. You don't see values like this just anywhere you go. They really are exclusive to us. We have the best. I mean, we really do. We have the best values on diamonds altogether of anywhere. And I'm not talking about a couple $100 less than the competitor. I'm talking about thousands upon thousands. In this case, tens of thousands of dollars, even lower than where we're supposed to be at $96,000. Take a look. I'll show you the 202 as well. We might as well bring that on out so you get a little recap, a reminder if you missed that in the first hour. Yes. So on this one, we're going to try to be as flexible as possible. I can tell you I've come down from even 2 days ago, or not 2 days ago now, but a few days ago, a couple days ago when it debuted. I was giving an off air the other day. It was closer to 40,000. We're actually going less than 30. So here's what we're going to do, and we're going to make this happen. Now, I do have the 202, which I'll pop in for another look. If you want to go 2 carats 02, slightly different mounting here, but still that same gorgeous cutting of the center stone. We are happy to work a deal. Tiffany, if they can be very, very close, we're listening. We are obviously, these are not the types of diamonds that stick around long here. And look at, well, look at this. So there's the 202 that I had earlier, and no secret about this because I was raring to get this one out the door in our first few minutes. This is the 305 in the bridge. Here's a 202 in the double halo. Same color, same cutting, still huge no matter what. And the 202 is only $99.99. How about that? So you have two different options here. Two totally different options. We'll give them 60 seconds to peruse the two here, and then we'll do a small recap for our last 8 minutes here. Got a final few minutes with you tonight, and we're looking to get a few more ideas out the door. We still have a gorgeous Savarite that is here. Thank you. And we got to get either the $99.99 202, or you've got a great off air here on the bridge, which is the 305. We'll pop in a couple other pieces that are still here and maybe, just maybe, should not be, like the Savarite and the pear shape, for example. That one's got to go. But again, 202 on the left, 305 on the right, two totally different pricing options as well. So consider what we have going on, because those are the types of pieces that don't stick around very long. So you're seeing them kind of at a prime opportunity here, getting your look at them, getting a great value. Make us, we're going to try to be more flexible on the 305 because we realize it's a It's a higher end piece, certainly one of the highest end that we've ever brought to you in our history of tons and tons of literally thousands of pieces of jewelry. So very, very important style there. I would highly, highly consider that 305. And then $99.99 for this 202 right there. And the 202 also has a carat in VS diamonds as well. So two great options in fancy yellows. And we've got an off air on the 305, and we've got this one for $99.99. So last call. Then I've got a few other pieces to consider here before we go. I don't know how, I don't know why, but the Savarite here is $18.88, and that one needs a home. Absolutely, probably the piece I'm most stunned by after 3 hours tonight of being stunned. I'm just most stunned by the Savarite, yes. Yes, it is. I have this yellow. Let's just put up the trio here. Why not? Now, look at that. Still interesting how, yeah, you get such a big size to this mounting. That's why it's like museum. That's a 1 carat. So we have that yellow diamond as well. So some options for you here. Yes. What do you think? And now there's 3 totally different price ranges because this one's, yeah, guys, remember what I did there? I hate to even repeat this. But we saw it. We all witnessed it. It's happening. This is only 2,000. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. $2,399 for the 1 carat on the right side. And we're verifying. Wow. So we can get you know, 305, 202, or a 1 carat in a fabulous designer mounting for only $23.99 for the right side of your screen there. Yes. And let's talk about the 305 and let's, do a deal. Certainly. Why not? Time to go. We also have that gorgeous sapphire. I'm going to show you the saddle, Paraíba. We're going to do a small recap here. I don't want to just show you yellow diamonds. We've got a few other pieces that need to go. We've got this beautiful, beautiful Savarite. I love, boy, that combo there. Get a Savarite and a yellow diamond set, right? Look at that combo. The Savarite's $18.88. Also have that beautiful Paraíba in the saddle. It is so gorgeous. And if there's anything you want to talk about or check, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That was under $4,000. We actually went under $3,800 on the saddle with the Paraíba, which also has matching earrings. So we're in our last few minutes. I want to thank everybody for being with us on a Wednesday. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Hey, listen, we're here to do some deals if you want to. I think this is a prime opportunity and a perfect night to do it. If there's anything we can help you with, if there's something you like, maybe you want to just wait 4 more minutes, I'll be on the phone lines talking to you. We can talk about it. We can take your offers. We can discuss it. But these are pieces that have got to go, and you know they should, because these are where some of our greatest values lie. When we bring out the exceptional, the over-the-top, the rare, these are some of the rarest of everything that we have. So if there is anything you're thinking about or considering up here, every single one is at a full presentation tonight. We'd love to help you out. The 305 was requested. Not going to be here very long. If you haven't called to get the off air, please do. The $99.99 2 carat, the $23.99 1 carat yellow, or the Savarite $18.88. I still cannot believe, as a Savarite lover, as someone who appreciates the rate of the stone, should never happen. Look at our wheel. We got 3 minutes left, guys, and we are here to make sure everything goes. I'm going to show you also the Paraíba earrings. I'm going to prop those up because they match the ring perfectly. Yes. Yes, the yellow diamond. You got it. The yellow diamond is 252. 252, and it's yellow and white gold now. You probably want to leave it that way, but you can switch it if you want to, Adrienne, on this yellow diamond. Let me try it on. And look at the finishing. All finished on the inside. I'm going to try that on the hand. This one may be headed out of here. We have 3 minutes. And there are deals, deals, deals to be had on this wheel. Take a look. That's for you, Adrienne. The what one? The carat. You mean fawn diamond. Let me see. Oh, the cushion cut, I bet. You're talking about the cushion? Is it yes, the carat 01, James? Is this the one they're talking about? Let's take a look. This one is $48.88, James. You got it. Is that the fawn you're talking about? Yeah, the 101 cushion cut with the pink diamonds around it. That is, sure enough, that is $48.88 for the fawn with the pink diamond halo, with the white diamond halo. That's a carat 12 and diamonds around it. $18.88 in the Savarite. That's the one. I would not pass that up at all. So yes, Savarite We got the Savorite. We've got the fawn here. That is a 101 ultra pink fawn in the cushion cut brilliant. And then we have the 202. We have the 305. We've got the 1 carat, which may be gone. We got the big Savorite, yes, pear shape. Very good. Thank you so much. 252 on the yellow in the front right. That's going to be item number 252 if you want to ask about that. Give us a call. We'll help you. Yes, Jess. We're negotiable on it at this point, but we are, yeah, that's what we're yeah. From 96,000 to a really fraction of that. We're about 75% off on it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we're trying to help you own it if you want. I mean, my goodness, who sees 75% off sales on 3 carat yellow diamonds? That's not how that works. So give us a call. We'll help you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Thursday night, tomorrow night, same time, same place. Is it a date? 7 o'clock Pacific time, 9 Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I thought it was Monday, but for obvious reasons, yeah. All right, 50 seconds left. Final call. Don't forget, we're going to be here. Once the show goes off the air, we don't really go anywhere for at least a couple minutes. So do jot down that phone number. Give us a call. We'll help you if you want to talk about any of those pieces. You have questions. You have offers. Let's talk. 30 seconds left. We'll be here. Jot down that number. Otherwise, you don't know how to reach us. So give us a call. We'll help you out. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. You're all invited to come to another jewelry party tomorrow night for our Thursday. So hope to see you guys then, 7 o'clock Pacific. It kicks off. Don't miss it. We got a big Thursday lineup for you. So I look forward to seeing you then. Last call right now. Give us a call. We'll help you. We're talking 305. We're taking offers on the 305. And thank you so much once again. Join us tomorrow night from all of us here at TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.